Okay, first of all, big congrats for him. I think he really did well. It's not easy to come from said it before, from a different environment to fit in the squad. But he knows a lot of players already in the team, and he connected well. He's very confident, and I think he did really extremely well, especially when you see that this was his first performance. And he's a warrior throughout. You could see. I think for the future things will even get better. But like all players, his performance in this club will decide for his next caller. But the next window is so close that I'm pretty sure that he will be called again. Okay, first of all, big congrats for him. I think he really did well. It's not easy to come from said it before, from a different environment to fit in the squad. But he knows a lot of players already in the team, and he connected well. He's very confident, and I think he did really extremely well, especially when you see that this was his first performance. And he's a warrior throughout. You could see. I think for the future things will even get better. But like all players, his performance in this club will decide for his next caller. But the next window is so close that I'm pretty sure that he will be called again.
Were you surprised by how Ghana set up in the game?
Yeah, it showed that they were afraid of us. They played with 5 people. We knew they played against Madagascar also with 5 in the back. They won, I think, 3-0 that game. But we expected Ghana what would be more offensive. If you have the power of Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong, Kudus, Williams, and all the attacking wingbacks, you could punish us in the first half with very offensive play at home, get the public behind you. That was our thought. I thought Ghana will start very aggressive attacking football against us to kill us in the first 15 minutes at home, for sure, after the not so good performance against Chad. So I was surprised that they started a little bit conservative with 5 people in the back, and so we had to adapt in it. We didn't expect it.
Were you surprised by how Ghana set up in the game?
Yeah, it showed that they were afraid of us. They played with 5 people. We knew they played against Madagascar also with 5 in the back. They won, I think, 3-0 that game. But we expected Ghana what would be more offensive. If you have the power of Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong, Kudus, Williams, and all the attacking wingbacks, you could punish us in the first half with very offensive play at home, get the public behind you. That was our thought. I thought Ghana will start very aggressive attacking football against us to kill us in the first 15 minutes at home, for sure, after the not so good performance against Chad. So I was surprised that they started a little bit conservative.
Okay, first of all, big congrats for him. I think he really did well. It's not easy to come from said it before, from a different environment to fit in the squad. But he knows a lot of players already in the team, and he connected well. He's very confident, and I think he did really extremely well, especially when you see that this was his first performance. And he's a warrior throughout. You could see. I think for the future things will even get better. But like all players, his performance in this club will decide for his next caller. But the next window is so close that I'm pretty sure that he will be called again. Okay, first of all, big congrats for him. I think he really did well. It's not easy to come from said it before, from a different environment to fit in the squad. But he knows a lot of players already in the team, and he connected well. He's very confident, and I think he did really extremely well, especially.
Non-cron abo apang sima aduana insia eha eye Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV. The edusuno Today sports enkofun krosun sem ene afisem ena yaboaboa no pay yere esum was agudie mu nsem ensem no doson na mom de dise fata sewhwe na otie ena yere esum ena no pay ena Blasters of Ghana edin kunim details abeba ena no pay enkofun krosun nsem no doson de dise fata no yebe confirm ni na ama una no pay show ne live Facebook pages so Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa TV on Facebook, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa TV on Facebook. Ya transit team in our boss player, Mr. Eugene Adupoku striker, head of sports for Promise Media. Ne otekonya kesirimti yaba kona fe ye din komo if your boss. Good morning.
Baba bibi aboko
nyamiadum
bibi
ankakranka
bibi afi ba so sankore boko de
rehold na
na we odu eye no munyanya
o onsa busuafo no bi wa akire nti ombetwen ama omunyina bana afi akra no na afi ato aso afio.
All right nti ye ma yahwefo a mo hwe on TV Oyerepa TV and afi o share on Facebook Oyerepa Radio and I say Oyerepa Live ho nyina no obetimi Oyerepa TV Facebook no okay that's ifo nti Facebook wono okọ Oyerepa TV abetimi do messages afa ho saa so na akọ Oyerepa Radio a obetimi do messages afa ho enye ho nko a obetimi saa de afa 0241 915555 0241915555 efa nkoma a yebedi ne na no pay ewo eye Today Sports Jumedie eso World Cup qualifiers ne eguso ekoso ene na afi babia de abanawie na yakopiem ewo October na afi World Cup qualifiers ne asade yakwa guso eno enya asem ketwa enwa the Black Stars of Ghana eye Mali ekaba ko mo entimi ante we ama Black Stars chances of going to USA, Canada, Mexico 2026 they say the kania na so a chese enya asem ketwa enwa wa Accra Sports Stadium enyoma mienu pe na obetie e wa Accra Sports Stadium wanti kudusa omsi ye visa ye ready anye kudus din na abete amanfo se ye visa ye ready Ghana fo bebre na anim se akonya we a
da we sanso ana mo form 1
ozey
say sani mana ye ne say the problem ba
ana the problem ba
so mo so do mo so
na ko boje World Cup ni kokoro ni se ye beba behwe aga so betam World Cup
ma bibi na ade akọ
o ka so betam World Cup ni kokoro na ye ma mehwe
ye ma bibi na akọ ye so ye de be ma ho
but eso de maye eso de maye so te me china se the guy say US for host 2 Olympic Games Atlanta 96
yeah
and over Ghana for US metimi akase mu be 20 to 25% abre no mdiko US
okay
ai ne so masa akwaji World Cup okay said the Ghana for be si akwa US ndo na tom ne yembe she no
asamo kana mai Canada afim mo kana mai Canada afim
de ni mienu Mexico no so mo mpe
na Mexico kwase okoye
ozey
Mexico misi kwa me
ko yes wo no de ayi odi soja fo abegina chiro
oh boss
uri ya no maso
Mexico na me ko Mexico ni me ko
baba misi yes wo no wo na na manfo uri o se matom no odi soja fo gina ho
was na se ye onkofo bia omutumi fa ngura mukura ba ebo so me ko
eti eye wa na fa
boss abranti ameti wi me nine tutu awo ma bati kakraka wi na nkwankwa
asem na mekaniti kanena uhuri toma utimi kwa sana ya chew so tsem jina se be se do soja fo ni jejina wo na se
ebe hu kwa
eti uhuri ya no maso no masa return over
se be fatia ko matches ho
ewan
ebe fi Mexico akọ US akọ matches ho
okay the yentwen eti enwa the Black Stars of Ghana nyoma bebre ne course so game ne be shase game ne course ni game ne ba na wie but still Ghana for any impressed about coach and the Otuo-Acheampong no be say bim ball and a Black Stars a boy gamer omo boy no be say no tactics no formation ye nyina yenko ne nyina yemra saa ene de wie again saa na course so na ne nyina ye bedi ho enkomo na no pay ewo dwumadie ne so other games Ghana group so course Madagascar ebo modern renew game omo ne Chad ebo share Chad kamiensa ebo mo atimu ebaako ene African qualifiers no ya games ni bi ebeto so Sierra Leone ene Ethiopia saa so na Burkina Faso omo ne Egypt ya kanyina ne the sports lawyer baba isa ebe mo den edi ni nyina ede aba baba na da be na Cote d'Ivoire for ball mo game no
Ivory Coast I want to know say no mo we qualifies no for this international break
okay mama
say South Africa born Nigeria born okay South Africa Nigeria
game to watch 7 p.m. Gabon and Ivory Coast.
A game to watch more than Nigeria South Africa.
Nigeria they send the chances no be bi na hwe. Na ti Gabon and Ivory Coast den ti se de sitie. Obia bo 7 games. Utie
metie pabos.
Obia bo 7 games. Ivory Coast e wo 19 points. Gabon e wo 18 points. Baba utie ni ye.
Metie pa
Ivory Coast e wo 19 points. Gabon e wo 18 points. Na third place Burundi e wo 10 points. Na ene game no omo bo no wo Gabon omo bo game no nti baba enye game kitwa ena eba so na nwumre 7 pm Nigeria de na wo ka no ehun komo kakra bi e wo ho ne say group no South Africa wo 16 points. Benin e wo 11 na Nigeria e wo 10 points. Iti Nigeria no ene se wantimi ansha na anyen
no
top sport there
omo arishemu bi say they will get the 3 points.
Mene nuamo Nigeria for nsentropho ni bi China mo edidi di nkomo omo say ade ha omo pa ene Mali ni no coach Nigeria national team no omo say yedi the attempt kura de Nigeria for
na say mon call for ya point omo so omo nyade
omo say Mali ni a wo coach Nigeria no kura no mo mpe say yede na Mali ni be coach Nigeria ni e be coach Nigeria for Jama Nigeria for do na no omusunsum any team na chiba ene baba ene so sa game no e baso
but say mo per time na mo hwa asem
at exactly 4 p.m.
why Nigeria are not performing with that players no
abedwa for betena say e be hwe e sa game ni mu and afi Europe so World Cup qualifiers ne game of France bebo sa so na Portugal ene Cristiano Ronaldo so ne omusu gina kono omo ne Hungary ebo other games nyina no the sports lawyer baba isa e de beba ne enra games e course so a ewo Europe Italy and Israel game e course so a eba na wie na Italy adi nkunim nsema general Ivan Gattuso e de atudwa e na afi Jose Mourinho de eba ne say coaches a ya shortlist wo for Nottingham Forest job no Mourinho di wom kane Mourinho no nke shortlist no
yes one Postecoglou
and am say kane Mourinho no untimi ka say wo pe coach a na odi coach mi ensan guo na Mourinho di wom da bi
bo say wonya ade enso ayen shortlist
o say
wonya ade enso ayen shortlist
Mourinho yen shortlist no
ana boss me say wonya ade
Mourinho de o ye ne say o frɛ no be gimi team na me coach ma me say ye de Mourinho ko akoto nsane ani ene other coaches ni akodi omo hu nkomo no
so relationship with
this is no Mourinho emre ye ni enkaso ebi eno no eti Nottingham Forest Jose Mourinho ni Postecoglou hwan ena edu the sporting director edema Nottingham ebe appoint na fi Hurricane din sama tudwa afa England game a eba so Zinedine Zidane say de bibia kire say 2026 World Cup ne ba na wie ya ono ena ebe so the French national team enra so Kosovo say nyentuo etuo nkwa no moni Kosovo
fa agron to nchen Jokeres na me hu no ma hu yo
Kosovo akohoda
me boss
Kosovo bia dan bia fie ye underground ho
za
na ka bomba ya tu ni Kosovo go bia mu
ade na Jokeres ye no na de
okay enti Ishak ebebo game ni bi ho ensem wa ha any bebre ena the sports layer baba isa aboabo no a ode ebre na no pese dem kan ye befia ye nkomo no ne dodo na abefa Blasters game a enra e course wa Crash Sports Stadium as I say ya team 3 points elidi Madagascar 3 points aka 2 games na ye the World Cup qualifiers nyina abanawie Ghana next 2 games no against Central African Republic and Comoros ehun sem ewa ha a ebedi hu nkomo coach Otuado edin sem etudwa saso na head coach ede ema eye Mali Tom Saint Faith ono so edin sem tudwa eye after the game ene sem ahodo a amanfo edi tudwa before and after Blasters game no etimi course ebedi di nkomo ewo eye dwumadie so na no pe wo so bekan ho na yemfa dwumadie na emro ba bibia wo bia sedem di kan di tudwa no search here Oyerepa Radio on Facebook saso no Oyerepa TV on Facebook ho nyina no obetimi do messages afa SMS anasa WhatsApp no 0241915555 0241915555 baba ade yakwa ama no ne wi a yebekwa apomden na ye ne doctor eso akwa akodi enkomo apomden na soye na wokwa benya apomden na watimi ade atena asase so sports lawyer
boss
owia na afi one Dr. Sam ade asiani na afi doctor said the dane da oye no onfiri hanko bia no asa manfo yare
ay woni pa de woni yare pa de
eti sports lawyer
boss
ebre adu de odi ewura ma no ne na afi nseme wa ma no ne nyina no sports lawyer ede eguo ede amayeti mamemfa wei enje utata ansa na odi ama no ne nsem no eguo ede amaye
ko na ifa na wutie
metie Oyerepa 100.7 e wona e current enti fa ofidie no koto
all right inti anopay yade mumnu nyina emma ewo dwumade no so sede okano no eha ena emmono ewo on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM ye kunko funkro so anopay na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa anopay e bumfumpa onko funkro so no yade honsem ato anim nsem no doso ena anopay nemom die disafata sa uhwe na utie ena yede esumwo e live on Facebook Oyerepa live Oyerepa TV Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV na washa comment me ba na the boss player to no boase akinkan na ama said say ene said e fata dwumako bia dama ena no pay omode basia konkon a yere nkofon kroso nsem asumwo ya na wako Jackson Herbal Center omaso ye Jackson Herbal Center abeboawo ama wonsaka Jackson Natural Capsules wonsaka Jackson Natural Capsules no bia abeboam ama moja adu mafusane ye sisi yade no abekọ bemwo ebemamu ewo empem Jackson Mixture no etu malaria say typhoid fever jaundice and afe menstrual pains Jackson Natural Capsules no etu kokwase enti ukoba bia ton bidro bia o se ope Jackson Natural Capsules Jackson Mixture etimi atom 0244 723541 0244 723541 na wafre Jackson Herbal Center High Sense and pay memfanto and televisions and operator refrigerators and answer open laser televisions outdoor gas cookers washing machines smartphone sound system water dispensers microwaves outdoor blenders rice cookers kettle iron and answer air fryers amodiano and air papa odem ho be fe ujadu be fe amonso de no aye papa abusuanfo otwa entwe kanea ne bebe oyusu a woni beje omo washing machine no masa kotobi na emwa 0302 5500 5500 na wafre high sense showroom awodo nyina wo mu obi ewo ho afa yere nkofun cross nsem nom etwa so on the broad wings of Bosaba Electricals na Dama and yere nkofun cross nsem nom esumu anopai na mom na menkan chel say ope and the papa ewo udem ho dia eba kania pa dia abusuam enkoba bia bra Bosaba Electricals or Mount Chandelier lights corner light gate light bia o patono oba Bosaba Electricals on sabekabi solar and rechargeable table fans the RC table so abusiam abama radio abama bluetooth e dum kanea abusiam abama phone camera bama light ebo no fem brabe tobi onya baabi nko baabi a obehu bi da gise Bosaba Electricals ehana oba obenya bi etimi atobo no so fem ya na wabam na wabeje standing fan ceiling fan awdo nyina oba onsa ekambi na dey ani some Bosaba Electricals and say upe cables original certified cables 1.5 mm 2.5 mm 6 mm copem 16 mm energy Commission of Ghana ade atum PZ on the KJT market no edi and in Dumhaya prisons run about the premises of Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa Radio. Ha Oba Abusiam on Sakabi Adum PZ and Teltako for Dynam Okwa on Sabakabi 0322 030838 0322 030838 0536 095966 not what from Boshaba Electricals TikTok no aye Boshaba Electricals okwa bonsenina eguho on the broadways of Boshaba Electricals me some say at the international football na General Gattuso enra Oyerepa na a difficult game against Israel ocean 5-4 and I say the few so sasia e coach here ohu gamer e crazy at say enra game na ohu ye no ningina monom obo ne manantreba so emra na omusho mo ho na amabete no omasem no mate ningina monom omutime ekoso enya the winning goal mentality of his players na ni je ho na General Gattuso at the atujose enra officer ni team nom na unlucky na ya kan pa in football na ni team nom NB esan se kwanya of so e consider goals bi no on team there goals say nyade se etimi eba ede etia womom ningina monom oye happy se nkunum je no etimi eba ye mamin konsem fofom na fe yan tosom emfiwo Morocco forum onim se enra wom edin kunim na amo longest active winning streak in football 14 straight victories ako at the Morocco national team nom na uko Tunisia amasuya ya say ambe the second team from Africa ama qualify for 2026 FIFA World Cup and watch oko Bafana of South Africa amasuya ya ambe bom at the Etia Nigeria na Super Eagles forum and na ukomwa uko Bruce at the say let's get the job done ajumanom hiya kokwa in tentem me believe awo mumusa mubetima ya ajumano Nigeria fono omutim na ekonofikono connecti na bonanim me believe omumu sa anam mbebuku a place in South Africa na fe yatime a qualify akon ede akọ yanim anu ya Hugo Bruce anensema odi etudwa yatibi ema awo jumade no so Don Carlo Ancelotti ayetrene ema Brazil national team no amo ebusa no se opani den see biem yebebusa o Rodrigo no wan to nsa amfa no se sa opebia onim Rodrigo pa ono Don Carlo Ancelotti onim Rodrigo ye ono na adwuma ewo Madrid agite trophies ate even Champions League enti samara so na so beto nsa edia friend anyansen twefo ena beka acha ono Don Carlo Ancelotti se anto nsa mfere na fe amaya adwuma team na England and Serbia ebebom na Hurricane and the to Joseph and Kofono yet team fan say team sa England de England ye chobia ni Arsenal a difficult game just say stick it together ye kambom na obia ye adwuma ne bi our person so ye rekokoya kwadrosem ye rekokoya matrama kwe polam sebua ade fam ebe team ne time na momnom Serbia I was see sure mo and nsema Hurricane at the Atujam and na anopay England boss Thomas Tuchel at the Atujasa and na obense san kakra e wo ni team no ahead of gamer obo at the Etia Serbia o chem say Elliot Anderson and then benya konya abo at the Etia Serbia and nsema ruanom at the Atujam dinina atuanim e wo dwumade no so live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Facebook Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV na Scotland boss Steve Clark ema edi atudwa set ni players no nyamianim ene no kranie game after game amo improve a continuous improvement nyese bia game way my dia na the next game mu dia grow dia amo dana de no expect sa ati afia mo twanim sam World Cup ne dia se dia tie bia e wo se amotimi kobi na fe nyama koye ema womom yɛka national teams asɛm no yɛnkɔ the French national team na so yɛ na unim say Didier Deschamps and a coachy the French national team madi ka be kan ya chaw dada say after 2026 FIFA World Cup Zinedine Zidane ebam a coachy the French national team na report HMSA and wa fan book twetwe wo penino prepare ho say right after the 2026 FIFA World Cup na our send juma dia say at the ama le Bruce the French national team ma confirm story no ama wom na Sweden boss John Da Thomason and a day atu just Alexander Isak na onya feta robetime about 90 minutes into the Kosovo against Sweden went to be unstarted Alexander Isak throughout the game na GDS or your player or Camo Biate Liverpool na okono ama Liverpool a lot of goals na oko William Estevao na suya our Brazilian national team no amasuya man for Bonaba so say with Bona Estevao Bonadie about the cry ama Vinicius Junior say Robertime Atunom na ninsam nyina and say no Ukraine is saying English na improve a lot of the South America and a PM England dinty English lady also Suan Yerofisa near Sesiano English I improve now a person a lot our Chelsea no or not William Estevao while my Chelsea sir how about Becca and we just know while my son Becca Langton about sir about Brabua I'm an animal Koye I'm a Chelsea was Sudia Safi Chelsea Belgium crew outdoor I'm a ya confirm sa story no I'm a Don Carlo Ancelotti I confirm sir Rafinha obebenchi de kakra ningira good news for Barca fans no on said the last game a boy no Rafinha etim esiakan ema Brazilian national team reporter efi manager na so eba etim sir game ahomachi ebeto dwanom ebetimi amana rest and reporter ekutame enano play Lionel Scaloni a confirm sir Lautaro Martinez Argentina FIFA World Cup qualifier against Ecuador obetime esiakan or say nano Lionel Messi and announcement by set the last game for the national team our Argentina no now I say and yet class encore 2026 FIFA World Cup no the last game and now boy na yere number 3 ninga monom odia to do say and yet clear set Lionel Messi encore 2026 FIFA World Cup and Lionel Scaloni in Sama odi atuja and na play coaches and players time I mean our Ola Aina na suya Ola Aina esiakan ema Nigeria national team nom odia tudwa sa abepe sa abebom our 2026 FIFA World Cup nom Ola Aina.
Of course, big dream of mine, so hopefully we can still make this happen. I've joked around with some friends and family. I said I have to make this one because, bro, the one after this one, I'm gonna be an old guy. You know, you have to give way for the new generation that's in the future. So hopefully, like I said, we can make this one and can fulfill a dream. For me, no butterflies. You know, it's another game, like you said, 11.
Now, who got Bruce and I say no Canadian Central for me can players say etia the Eagles of Super Eagles of Nigeria. Number more squad to beat Nigeria and who got Bruce South African national team manager.
First of all, about Nigeria, I will not talk today. This is something we will see with the technical staff. Which team we will select for Tuesday? At the other side, what we didn't do so well the first half was using the space behind the defense of Lesotho, and that we did much better. The second half came too much to the ball, and that was what Lesotho wanted. Because every time they were very close.
Hugo Bruce and in some way Atuta na ahead of a Serbia game no Thomas Tuchel at a press conference and or in some P and a 2 John 7 BD.
Let's see and wait until tomorrow how the game plays out. You always have to prepare for everything. We prepare for the best version of Serbia. First of all, we are in a very sportive country, in a very emotional country. They have world-class sportsmen in all types of sports. They have amazing talents over the years in football, and we will face individual quality, we will face emotions, we have our first away game together in a very emotional and traditional state.
And no, I am Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong at 2 Joshua. May come mate, Sir Serbia minor, or may a mind be a football be a movie. A bus of quality, a bus of supporters, co stadium, among to jump emotions, than anything now. One will be ya prepare ye for the game. And no, I am Thomas Tuchel now. Hurricane, sir, or come of France, no, and let me play so no more game and at your sir. I'm expecting dead depart our stadium.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for sure. I played here with Spurs quite a few years ago, so had that experience of it, and yeah, definitely a difficult atmosphere to play in front of. I'd imagine tomorrow will be even more, will be more hostile, and they'll try and make it as difficult as they can for us.
And your coaches and players time live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Oyerepa Efinyame live on Oyerepa TV now. Maminko Spain. Na Demetini Diot Opamecano. Aka ni 1 year na ne contractor on it Bayern Munich wom amba na we ye metesa Madrid mfani agro amu team command ten say amu sam ebetimi aka amu video section in here on Oyerepa TV. Now maminko Barca back to work, Barca training enra or prepare for weekend the gamer ombebo na nyasem kitwo Hans Flick na mrantenom kwanbay na amu first with their weekend game num and on that pass no so a uhwe bi enano pay na Barca abusuam the meeting say Hans Flick over the weekend obestate Dani Olmo ewo Valencia game num enochi oko Barca so ya amuse amon force Frankie de Jong nyankopon boa over the weekend against Valencia nyadia say Frankie de Jong ebetimi abo sa game no pie na mamenko Madrid training grounds na no mbeka chawo say Jude Bellingham be training na Jude abusuam enra on a duodo Camavinga individual works na ekoso mese mbadu video section ho enti de wo ye bianya bo che Oyerepa TV yako eno na da so no aha nti training na amoye na wo se Madrid ni braba enya sam kitwakra ewo home Champi Alonso ya sister wakacha Madrid say na Medford no problem na control na no Germany emra Slovakia e shomo na 2-0 no you say Angelo Stiller e jam finfi ho o say obehia Angelo Stiller nyankopon boa next summer o si akan ema Stuttgart na Champi Alonso abusuam de tenie e say Mark Alexis Alista no na ni ba akoteta akoda no ho so far Liverpool games amamo the plenty Mark Alexis Alista MOB na anopai meeting come on ewo Thiago Pitart ho na akodayi oya kodan tokwa ya payo entokori nyina ne se asefie ntuno pires aka acha Champi Alonso se masa akodan niema oye ewo team bi num no masa o so man chance game bi o ho a so man bobi na ye behwa Thiago Pitart aya Thiago Pitart Pina ya wono 3rd August 2007 what 18 years the youth career no osasia efi Atletico de Madrid academy num or the 5 years and see an play on Oyerepa TV yabachem Thiago Pitart Pina and okre se obetime awura Madrid senior team mu na etimon found two screens no so emamem na the youth career na makacho Atletico de Madrid academy 5 years and odie before say oko Madrid juvenile sinum and okoye and na amotene ba juvenile binum na onimsa abelo anom o pushi boy ni ye pa we didn't want dance ya say or your boy or betima aye lot at the ama club no onimsa o chusu Spain over Morocco ninchi kakram efi Morocco nemom otusu Spain over Morocco akodano and a dash screen so man for say we there the next Chappie Alonso and on that screen so Ocean and Penny Chelsea your sister interested sir Mike Mignon of AC Milan Nyankopon Boasama on the sign of 2006 Okuko Pima Meka Wasem Edia Chow 2026 or be a free transfer that is 2026 now is a free agent between Abaya Juma Amateur Series and Semino Atu Nim and ano pay Oko Bina Suya Michael Olise say Barca, Liverpool, Chelsea, and a host of other clubs interested. Say 2026 on better boy no fee obey your Juma Eddie Ama Womo. And play your Jelso and phone close to Semno Esiha. Na dog at Transi, a Pomodane Herpa Clinic, Dr. Sam may say also a TRCD, Oma Wenino, Abusia, and say. Otiasi obesa wani ade no amount na feminu abema wo mo dro na wakonom na oduru fia wo bo pampalu papa e wo mpem ya sori a na edudin todom enije be na menyan osoro enije Solomon Katamponi na sports visa the star boy na say do no the man sports visa no and am ya sori ano pa ya din todom sa no wo pra na odudin todom apomuden and be say apomuden good morning.
Good morning, Baba.
Sir, Bibia fine.
Bibia come on.
Bibia come on. Until the next 10 minutes, and now Pomodin Heba Clinic, 18 come your bar. Now, boss player, anything at today's post.
Baba, me da say, Odessa Coin Yamame, Winshaw. I mention I have 4 Moheme Oyerepa TV, and a T4 Mutemi Oyerepa Radio. No Biase, Moson for Dr. Sam. Me da Pomodin Heba Clinic. Okumase Sofolai Soja 4 kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for Ashold and Kese no eho enamo abrenu ya na meka na mekoso aka se uwachira kwaye bomutu bawura kwaye bletuo mu a ena hu se dua bia woni sibire sine dua bia woni sibire no sa no bade Nyankopon hyehye no ewo dua bia ale a esa ena wa han bia ale a esa tuba maso enu bra eni nua hini eni nua han no bade Nyankopon esra so amame a mede esa yale o masoye so bi tie me na pa na ani yare atena wo so wache wakobia mia bebre watu sika gunti no ofi se ani yare na wo so no eye kwankwa me ka kire wo se eduru apomuden heba clinic nkwade a ye ko a ebekọ jemi number ni sesi a na frame me se me number ni ye 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 Mesimu Kumase Sofolai Soja 4 kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for Ashold and Kese no eho enamo Bible ne se yeni padua no na se yakwa no ne kanea na se ne han ene yeni ti se sumdu wani a na sumadu ni padua nyina obi tie me ne pa na wani aprusuo pa ye mema wodura obenoma wani na aprusuo no ebejai wo ho a wani etutu ejauti yare ema utifa edwa pa oso ba wo ebefiri so ma bibia ayekama na me saka obi a otie me na tambia me kase apomuden heba clinic yenye aduro no yemfa enmuso obenom na afantrimu na ba wani so na ba ohuru wani so kama ti so obi tie me na pa wa wutie me na wani aprunsio paye memo odura benom a wani na aprunsio no ebeja na me kase obu oha wode tambia wani yo hene wa posa ema wani aye kokwa oba memo odura benom a wani na oposa no ubejai na ne kokko no so afiri ho manase kala Nyankopon ede ma wani no aisa pepepe na me sa katso bi a otie me ne wode nipa ba uhunu mienu na me kase obi a pressure ewo wani so pa oso onoma pressure na ewo wani so no ebefiri wani so akokora a emba biem obi ho na glaucoma ewo wani so aye bre ohwade ya tu hwana mo na bra mema wadu abanom a sa glaucoma na ewo wani so no ebefiri wani so kora obi ho a wode ne se gisa wo se glasses na se spectacle na se hweniwa ansa na watumi atwerɛ na sɛ watumi akenkan tebia meka sɛ ahwɛniwa ne deɛ ɛgye supportive ɛboa kɛkɛ nanso yi to hɔ a aniyareɛ ne deɛ ɛdɛ so wɔ hɔ na me deɛ ɔba mema waduru abɛnom a wobɛyi ato hɔ na watumi atwerɛ na watumi akenkan kamakama obi nso wɔ hɔ a nipa ba wode ɔhu nipadua no nanso n'anim dua paa no yɛ na esuma du hɔ so ɔbɛn so bɛnten kofi anakwame ɛna ɛba no ɛdi ma wo gye sɛ wote nipa ne ne ansa na wohu nipa koro a ɔba tambia meka sɛ obi nso wɔ hɔ a nipa ba wohu nipadua no nanso wɔnim dua paa deɛ yɛ na esuma du hɔ so ɔbɛn so bɛnten kofi anakwame ɛna ɛba no ɛdi ma wo gye sɛ wote nipa ne ne so obi nso tie me tambia meka sɛ yɛ far-sightedness ɛne yɛ ɔni near-sightedness yɛka sɛ obi yɛ far-sightedness a adeɛ ne wɔkyira ɛna wohu ɛbɛn ne pa a ɔhu ne yie ɛna obi nso yɛka sɛ near-sightedness a adeɛ ne bɛn na ɛna wohu ɛwɔ akyira ɔhu wɔn nyinaa yɛ niyare a ɛte nipa dasani so a ɛtete no mutu ho anamɔ na mommra tambia meka sɛ nkwala ne students a nyankopɔn na me nsa so ma aniyareɛ afiri ɔmo so deɛ bebree kwa tu nso wote fie yɛ dan akora bi wɔ hɔ kɔ school a ɔte akyire sɛ yɛ ɔhu board ne so yie ebi mpo te board n'anim hɔ pɛɛ na wɔbisa teacher ni sɛ ɛdeɛ nie momfa ɔmo nyina ntua na mo na momfa ɔmo mmra mɛma na duro abɛnom a ɔkɔ school a baabi biara teacher ni no ɛde ne bɛtena classroom hɔ no ɔbɛtumi ahu board ne so yie na ɔtumi atwerɛ na ɔtumi akenkan kamakama tambia meka sɛ obi wɔ hɔ so a wɔyɛ driver ni wɔkɔ driving school wɔsua ka atwi wakɔ so kɔgye lances wokɔɛ a aniyareɛ kura nti yɛmfa wo lances yɛ ama wo obi wɔ so wɔtwi ka wofie kɔ n'anim paa wokɔ so kɔwiri no lances a wokɔɛ a aniyareɛ kura nti yɛmfa wo lances no ama wo a tu ho anammɔ no bra mɛma waduru a wobɛnom a wokɔ a yɛbɛde lances ɛbɛma kama so obi so tie mitam bia meka sɛ maburu bebree ɛwɔ aniyareɛ ɛnyɛ biribia sɛ STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea bi a ɛtena wo so kyɛyɛ a wɔmpɛ nipa masi blɛ na sɛ wɔmpɛ ano odo nti wɔsɛ didi mu saa na akɔka wani obi wɔ so a syphilis a atena wo so akyɛ a wɔmpɛ ano odo nti wɔsɛ wɔ mu saa na afira wani mu nyina mu ntua na mo na mo mmra mɛma wɔduru abɛnom a ɛbɛtu gonorrhea na se na mama wɔduru so a aniyare na gonorrhea ne de abrɛ no ɛbɛfiri so akɔ na obi so a syphilis nti wani afira no mɛma wɔduru abɛnom a saa syphilis yi ɛbɛtu ase na aniyare a syphilis de abrɛ no afiri so akɔ kora a ɛnsa ma biem tambia meka sɛ obi wɔ wɔn so a wotie me na apɔmuden herbal clinic yɛmfa yɛ duro ma hɔ ɛnsa mfa nkɔ wo ba yareɛ biara ɛte wo so no ɛbɛfiri so akɔ kora a ɛnsa ma biem gye me namba ne sɛsi a wabra me sɔre me sɛ me namba ne yɛ 0551
0551
09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 me sɛ mo Kumase Sofolai sojafoɔ kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for asɔdan kɛseɛ no ɛhɔ ɛna mo na me sa ka cho bi a pressure ɛwɔ so sɛ oba me mo oduru abɛnom a o pressure yi ɛbɛyɛ normal so obi so utie me nɛ unso stroke nti obubu agudam ana sɛ stroke nti utimi nkɔ ba bia tu ho na mo na bra oba me mo oduru abɛnom a sɛ stroke yale ya ɛwɔ so yi ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora a ɛnsa ma biem na me sa ka cho bi a otie me nɛ pa na fibroid ɛda wo yam ɔno so me fa se kankan me ma yɛ nyɛ surgery na so operation me de bibiduro krogen ɛbɛkan ɛma fibroid na nane so obi tie me na hania ɛwɔ so a ɛmfa ho ne ne kɛseɛ ɛmfa ho si ne esitie oba memo oduru abɛnom a saa hania yi ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora so oba bi tie me oba adeɛ bɔ ma no ɔmo ba bia nanso so oba bia mfa nkɔ na fiti kɔ na so oba bi wɔ hɔ a na mienu na miɛnsa na ne chima na twa ɛkyɛ sɛ yare bia sikwan a ɛma wo chima no ɛma ye oba memo oduru abɛnom a obɛchima kama na me sa ka cho bi a ɔtie me nɛ na white candidiasis ɛde pua ɛwɔ so na ɛteteo oba memo oduru abɛnom a sa white yi ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora so obi tie me nɛ also problem ne sɛ tambia me ka sɛ apɔmuden yɛmfa yɛaleɛ ma hɔ nkɔ ba memo oduru abɛnom a sa yɛaleɛ no ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora a ɛnsa ma biem nti sɛ obi tie me nɛ paa na nso hania ɛwɔ so a ɛmfa ho ne ne kɛseɛ sine esitie memo oduru abɛnom a sa hania yi ɛbɛfiri so akɔkora ensama biom tebia me kase bema bi wo ho a waye mre e wo mpa so a osutu ho anamo na bra memo oduru abenum a benum a wo benum a ebe furu so akokra ensama biom je me number ne sesi ana frɛ me wa bra me kase yi me say me number ne ye 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 me say mo Kumase Sofolai soldier for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for aso dan kese no eho enamo ti so obesu tie me ne na me no nyina mabobɔ so nyina oba maso ya me de bema wa benum a yale na te wa bla boso no ebe furu so akokra ensama biem apomuden heba clinic yemfa yale emma ensamfa nko yale biara odi beduru ho no ebe furu so akọ ema wade ho afi yale ensam ma me fa me number ni tudwa biem wa bra me soli me say me number ni 0551 09 89 61 me say mo Kumase Sofolai soldier for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for aso dan kese ne honamo yankopon hira say onya komapa na tie Dr. Sam wa yinhira bye bye.
Right, enti toaso ede amamu abra Pomodin Herbal Clinic ene yen ache apomodin sem no na chese yekọ edwa so sima kakra bi edi animi na yakọ akodi nkomo kakra bi abeba ya de dwumadie no ebe toaso ede amamu. Today's sport still live on Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Television, Aiming Scientific Hospital, the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Na Aiming say obana suya stroke yade and odeba fertility issues and face so chronic diseases and odem eba oba obetuni nyina say the amount stroke yade no yade ampempi nam hapa ni nyina ne say ofa jojo a untumi nyahwe nante ho yeden sebi onsakra untumi maso ene ade Aiming Scientific Hospital wose oba no na oye na waye ni ye de ama diagnostic machines a oba do be gina so ugina so eyu yare ni nyina pie eyi pia na afi ode no e de account 24 different certified medications eno na Aiming Scientific Hospital what they can wanya ayaresa for ni chem the branches no Kumase de no atwema tachiman kwada so fo ase ekwan so other branches be ewo hohoi sehi debi su ho sunyane nkoko atebubu tamale takra de akra bibiani wa boga any enche for amen ewo 0277 001234 0277 001234 obanka oni ni tituma no me ba chedu da hia dem a otimi boa anaso kwa hunye hiem anasa asem bi ato impofri mu na pesika e de akoso asem na no a emo aben e na sa bank no otimi de mawo ansa no e no a ene na no pay odotobri rural bank ese brana so ye no no de oye trusted financial partner da hia dem boa for no upesika e de adi djuma bi a obenya bi e de amount ne special susulo no oguso a oye ene ne ntususu 60 days eso ya pe o qualify for susu no na susu no de ma no e sika no de abeto no bo mprema akomako enum e na e de amount ompewe na apede for the chem e odotobri rural bank aseye o ma salary workers loan o ma susu loan o ma cocoa loan or my loan for microfinance. Afe unya ye anasa assembly to ofia their friend funeral or social loan and also qua or ma be transport loan and also ma be odotobri rural bank head office no Jacobu other branches Kumase any Sometymer Boase Yabentutuka police station Bekwai any post office no Edi and here cross from your drink Quanta Roman Hill, Yanni Total filling station, Dianim Ija, Yanni Victory Baptist Church, Edi and Mshabuaka, your credit union, Dynamo Santasi runabout, Yabella Vicus Hotel, I ben taxi rank and Aswase, Yanni Market, Indian Macro, Yabe Goy filling station at Great Kinsma, Yabe Lorry station, a Tafu 4 miles, your honor Fe Bantama, Yanni MTN office no, Edi and Mshe, Frodo to be rural banker, the numbers no, 03220. 91454 and a 0243 710 784 Odotobri Rural Bank no ajeme so say where business grows afa grow fine herbal tonic emano muntie ne ye pa bosome so now kwa ficha
ɛyɛ ne nsisi so my friend menstrual disorder ebi a wode ne mba kra anasa wode ne ba ɛyɛ na wote yaw anasa how akyira no grow fine herbal tonic ni bi ɛbɛboa na o menses no asisi so kama flow ne bɛba kama unya pain dia ɛwɔ akyire onum grow fine am oda kama utumi didi ye afe wonsa no na ye titiriti a grow fine aduro no rent ni mu asane moja ni mu na no so atumi anante wonsa no na ni mu se de be ya tititi na ye no ni nyina ebejai edama unum grow fine hyane so ese vitamin so ma ebeboa kama ni padua no enya ahoden a esese enya baby eto no o man mu abia no okwa ubenya grow fine aduro ni bi na wato dodo pa no oto a digital herbal clinic a eno okuma sam komra about ye ben Bank of Africa for grow fine that was 0244 596532 0244 596532 grow fine makes you grow fine. What a PM Kumase now pe baby akoda a asumbejo edi juma peso dibiana Knox Hotel ena anopay ye kanfo ediamao obeda Knox Hotel a asumdwe wo ho ubedi ujuma obeye adwuma ɛhɔ no broni sɛ serene environment no enti no ba anye dede sembia enye sɛ bia bɛda na kyerɛ bi obi bɔnwom wɔ akyire hɔ obi yese wɔ ha dabi hotel de oda ɛwɔ sa asomdwe ba Knox Hotel ɛna ɛwɔ sa comfort no any luxury no restaurant or bar or conference hall ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ your free Wi-Fi spacious car park ɛna afɛ wo yɛ wedding reception a oba ye betumi anya space ɛde ama no wedding reception no ɛwɔ hɔ Asukwalam Street few kilometers away from the Baba Sports Stadium and a Knox Hotel. Yewo Freyen was 03220 24438 03220 24438 and a 03220 24162. Kangen and Magic drinking water. And the safest refreshing drinking water. And pay upebi na wanom. Kangen in sono a alkaline water na alkaline jumadi edi woni paduan medoso pa na biaya alkaline wono eya na mpempi ade entumi entena ho ni sanse pH a wakanji mu ewo sunti no eboa na emma ni padua no minerals bit say calcium magnesium potassium ni iron a emma ni padua no enyini from onum kanjina utimi da kama onum kanjina emma skin yes akwada foforo de onum kanje no na yi acid every ni padua ni mu na alkaline na betrem na yade ba wabon away e de free ni padua ni mu num kanjina no pe no ene ye e de mani padua na acidic water no adoso e we gama so nkotobi nom na eno pa no uchenchechemu ni ya asante se sa acidic water no ya nom ya di sinema ya di pepa bi okra na wo betim di anu aduane aha no de gya no hurufa so anese yi acid ni nyina edim from Bremen UGC Tafuni Road Abawaru Junction eho ubenya bia Tolizi Hotel ewo Santasi Runabout Pakiki Organic Cafe ewo Stadium Sumankwani Junction ewo Ashton ho nyina kwa ubenya Kangen ensuo ni bi na wato Fre Kangen ewo 0244 91 0241 449191 0241 449191 eno Kangen number of 0507 379474 now ne Kangen edi inkomo Edek SM Bitters Bema sisi ade yi free ho low sperm count ebeko premature ejaculation eno so be free ho na afei wanya libido wanya atenka oba bema wo ho a ewo so nya atenka se ono ho kani be hia partner wo be di nhia mu ma atenka ne mra Edek SM Bitters ena ema sa atenka ne nyina Edek aduro no eyi sisi area na eboa ema bema opawa ewo empem herbal ne chemical shops across the country benya biato opedodo atua edu herbal clinic wono any coffee by the number 0243 989 368 and 0201 044 221 afa ABA herbal clinic so far rasta no ɔse fa ne yadeɛ ne bra na oba obɛmu aduro na ode egu aduane mu adi udi ya ewura ani ne ntini mu na akɔte ani ne so wan e de amount ebie se oba no menstrual pains no hypertension stroke prostate liver any kidney problems nyina obetu ni nyina se de amount e wona so ye kwada so dwuna se main market akiro e na doma hinkro ye ben Ebenezer preschool I know appear kubi coast ho 0541 565 199 and 0502 812 161 na only ABA Herbal Clinic at the incommode boss player Eba boss me ba cho reputable water company Bako SC Ope tricycle drivers omo ebetumi atonsuo yes experienced tricycle drivers omo background no insu ton kakra on say first ne omo de nsuo gu abobo ya nim no omo de ye kan trek no omo ton no say sa dwumadi no wadi bia na betumi aya and a free number we 0539 596 165 0539 596 165 Obano also hu hawa ye twi sa tricycle abobo ye unim said e handle ni ye pa osawa experience in water sales in Suton na was say oye mu ade papa na osan enim ekwan a ye ne customers edi inkita ho yes to buy no ye added advantage I be boa na adwumadi no so abe kan sa na wanya adwuma aye boss ye the first batch no e de asi baby IAD 100.7 yes
okay solo ye be dance say wa me hu aboafo a omo etaye chi say second batch no so Clementino the darling boy be ba betena se na aboafo de tosum yinu no ono so e de ababeguo e de amaye Oyerepa 100.7 dwumadi ne din today sports dumienu ene ye be sori so abedwafo atena se bafo wa Dangerman ewa ha sa so ena Hassan Said Kofi Zakito eso ewa ha se Obed Echiredi ono so ewa ha omunyina atena se a ye ba bedi nkomo e de afa agudie ho ensem ho titiru gamer enra e course so ewo Accra Sports Stadium abra the Black Stars of Ghana and Mali edi esie ne ba na wie na Ghana ya Mali e kabako amo entimi anti way ama Ghana your chances of going to Canada, USA, Mexico World Cup 2026 no let me say be 90% 10 na aka no ye ne Madagascar no ye ne Comoros and Central African Republic the 2 games aka ye bebo no eno ene be kire say 10 na aka ne be so 90 ni so na fi ye kan countries a mo go pim e the 2010 World Cup in Mexico, Canada, USA ya Ghana din de account ye be hwe ye said de enura de course nyina wa Accra Sports Stadium and see the game ni call ye nyina no ye benya daje ne bre na yetimi abiebiem de oso hu ye e fa game no na de di hu komo aye ma ye ne tiefo ene ahwefo kwan na mo so de mo adwen kire aba coach and de Otuado you see baby abefa bia Ghana di nkunim de so kamia esa manfo ni enye coach ni modern bon fa comment bra obetimi dia fa Facebook Oyerepa Radio anase Oyerepa live TV okay Oyerepa Radio anase Oyerepa TV anase obetimi dia fa SMS anase WhatsApp 0241 915555 0241 915555 Black Stars game e born enrane de na hu ye efa game no ho osofo adwenkyere ebra ye be kan e wodwumadi so ne ye de ho enkomo obeda kwaba bibi aboko de
yamne eboafo
okay
yamne eboafo
Dangerman akwaba
mejo so boss
bibi aboko de
Janado
okay Al Hassan Said Kofi Zakito sa pomboko de
amiadom
haji ahoye
amiadom
okay small boy no so hoye
amiadom
ze de wadwo kakra
oh yeah
nyame ase Zakito no
all
right mobe he kakra na mana yemra Blasters game in street yemrefi street on
cheneba na efiro chane yakọ ha ba
and Nigeria for so ejagu omu chem
no se na matches no
ejagu omu chem
ntia ka fo no eyom features na basa
adai
na ninya fo club top games now
oh there for
Egypt Burkina 4 ai DR Congo
Senegal 4. Ivory Coast FN is saying. But I so Ivory Coast need Gabon. And she 4.
And we are 7.
And 7.
7.
But there are some 4 games Jibu when you Nina decided be able to make Nina what I was 4.
Okay, Mama. Okay. Burkina ne Egypt. And no 4 p.m.
Cape so Cameroon.
Okay.
First and second.
Oh, Ouagadougou, meboa. Okay. Now say group ni kwa the Egypt ko.
That be if Burkina wins, the gap becomes 2 now. Now got 2 matches to play. That's one way, you know. Say Burkina say Egypt this year Egypt won 19. Burkina won 14.
Yeah.
If Burkina wins, the gap becomes 2 with 2 matches to go. And the group knows here and a Cape no by Cameroon so 1 point difference. Cape war 16 and a Cameroon war 15. And the Omuno share 4 o'clock. Then DR Congo and Senegal. And also DR Congo war 16 and a Senegal war 15. No about South Africa and Nigeria and the 6 point difference. Nigeria person omuko shena omuko man katre embo draw. In the match ending the draw. And they say on Cameroon 2 points. Now on Cape no I 3 points. And to give the kind of best resource our game near draw to put him in the game. But Obi winning Biano a man disadvantage in that is Libya. Until I'm saying that 4 p.m. them say it is a petty in a bear me and Sambi. Oshana. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Wow. Qualifies in my day.
Yeah.
Group B na now can once when the DR Congo ne Senegal.
Yes.
Wow. When I coach Kwesi Apia wono.
Video free. The person not umpa.
Our free. On free mo.
Oh, said the idea.
I think
no on free
for Kwesi Apia now a second place now.
We go Kwesi Apia about Togo. And then at 4 p.m. O form group ni so a DR Congo. And them some of that first.
Yes.
The Congo 16 points. Senegal 15 points. Sudan which Kwesi Apia 12 points.
Oko 15.
Oko 15. Enti say the DR Congo ne Senegal game no mo draw. Kwesi Apia da so wom.
And as DR Congo Senegal so a on Senegal 15-15.
That's on Senegal 15-15. On Senegal so home and away. Wow.
The unfortunate
now
thing
Kwesi Apia last 2 games
for Sudan, yes, or bought DR Congo away.
Yeah.
That's the only unfortunate thing.
About DR Congo 13th October.
Yeah, away.
Now about Mauritania on the 6th of October.
And Senegal were relatively easier games because after DR Congo of course South Sudan.
Yeah.
No about we at home to Mauritania and 6 points in the bag for Senegal. And Tianama Kwesi Apia dingaka.
But I said there is one aspect of the conversation, the second best teams, there's a qualification slot for the second best teams. Second best, So in as much as we target first, you should also be targeting the second slot. It's not entirely out for Coach Kwesi Apia and Sudan for, especially if they can manage and survive against a Togo. They really come into the picture. Apparently, matches in the competitiveness of the games encore form. That's because slots in the dorsal. Ghana group is a Comoros, Madagascar, Mali. We'll also be looking at probably placing second in the remaining matches. No mobile bono. In Nigeria, they still have the hope of at least someone catches South Africa Krana placing second and so open. So far the shock be answered DR Congo team on our way abano former United right back Wan-Bissaka Baho Brentford guy Baho
and Twazimbi.
Yes, they have a good squad. In the normal game you might feel so is DR Congo, but Udiagra Ibe Nebia or Mamma go for and one thing about African football is when the giant clasher produce number of goals and Egypt Burkina, I'm not expecting that a festival of goals because also we share some of the groups now. Your teams know all they need to do. For instance, Cote d'Ivoire, Gabon. Cote d'Ivoire lead Gabon 1 point.
Yeah.
Inti Gabon bears okay fine. Even if we hate teams now, they know the Empire Cote d'Ivoire. It's either I'm beating them or I'm going for a draw. Inti MBS Gabon so bo home inti no akọ biem gidi no ne Cote d'Ivoire they apem so na America debi. Cote d'Ivoire so okay fine. We Gabon free wa the next team obey me Burundi or 10 points. So what it means that if I can survive our Gabon in there, now I'm maintaining margin now, or even extend it. I'm quite so called World Cup now. In Cote d'Ivoire getting one goal and some corner neck to neck with Gabon. You see how tight the game will be. For instance, Cape Verde, Cameroon, similar incident. For instance, South Africa and in Nigeria, sending here 6 points gap. Nigeria only need at least a win. South Africa only need a draw to maintain the margin. Well, no, so we Nigeria every one. So, DR Congo, Senegal, 16 points, 15 points, 1 point between the two teams, and end-to-end stuff. People should be very careful with the kind of matches are now on mobile bono. Burkina, Egypt in your draw got 20 points. We're maintaining 6 points between Ono and Burkina. No, so you can
almost share your qualify
exactly. So you can see the kind of mentality, and then they see what Tunisia game. No, very tight game. Last minute at Tunisia in your counter, El share 1 goal. You should also look at all those permutations. And Ghana Mali was a clear example of how Africa had goes. But and watch it to be Madagascar and Chad. See, it was not a game. Chad, some Ghana match and a mom a bad picture. They were defeat throughout. And Madagascar, more 3-1. You understand how it is because Madagascar. And you say, check Cote d'Ivoire. When they are meeting the lower side, or check Cameroon, or check Egypt, or check Morocco, they give you the goals. But in the matches, it's too tactical and too strategic. Say you are going to see a year goals flowing on every side. So you are going to see the typical African football: the dark cuts, the hard tackles, the intimidations, the referee skirmishes. These are the things you are going to see. Matches.
I'm going to say a quick one. Just this 3 or 4 games. South Africa, Nigeria, when are you winning?
Well, I would go for a possible draw in this particular game.
Draw?
Yeah, a possible draw.
Senegal and DR Congo.
A home win or draw for DR Congo.
Cote d'Ivoire and Gabon.
A 1-0 or a 1-1-0-0 for Cote d'Ivoire. So win or draw for Cote d'Ivoire.
Egypt and Burkina Faso.
Egypt, Burkina. I don't think Burkina will lose the game.
Sir.
Sure will lose.
Jack, you're not bad for me, and I am going back for street.
Yeah. No.
Danger man.
Yes, sir.
Emre,
I'm not Italy for you, so I'm on Sweden for no ma.
I say Italy winning.
Yeah, they won. And 5-4.
Yeah.
I think so far qualifies near who match our goals say.
Yeah.
As in end to end. Because Israel scored first, Italy had to come back. Now so they extend it to 4-2. Now 4-4, then the last minute goal. Gattuso aya DB. 2 matches, 10 goals. Not the traditional Italian team, because names say Italy team, they were struggling with goals. But it looks like a year Retegene Moiskin 8 me Jumano Edema a year the Azuris. Na Jibo Moiskin they think say one day see nya betre kan ho asem. Ope talent ba kwanka wiase abemu ya bu on ho panka ya sa abrante no. Also nya early rise with Juventus team no. And he was believed to be the next big thing. And one na months wa ba England nyina pen wa ba Everton nyina amfo na Coco Cologne PSG near din nyina. And now finally it looks like the Moiskin now kind around it's almost 7 years because so PM na onyen D18 Ebra Moiskin ba lamlight no D18 but now it looks like he's that man. He is the man at Fiorentina and also at the Italian national team. He's doing the job. We started 5 matches for Italy and was 5 goals. I'm very happy for him. He's been through a lot. Jibo, Wakolombe 3 times. And nani nyina emfa. But finally, it looks like Italy have a top striker not top as in here, kind of top 5 best strikers in the world, okay? But at age 25, and how our starting picking, it looks like he can solve the crisis away Italy for anymore in terms of goal scoring.
Okay, Obed, yedasi. Danger man, unya eye nanama nkwaso ochiao.
Mejene so.
Na unse nanama nkwaso so no. Ope Ghana ni ba kwa the last 4 years. Mze yeka Ghana for ma free Ghana akwa South Africa ba free Ghana akwa South Africa ba. Ndana nanama nkwa akwa South Africa ba akwa ba chen Ghana ni bia the last 4 years.
Ebitima ye no kre.
And they say was in the second home South Africa.
Oh, ho say oh no one.
They say the minim baby or
what say o me hu ni location.
O say ne Hugo Bruce in disappointed South Africa for. I no na man kwa kan.
Ah, o kan ho. Say we dan South Africa ni.
I say do South Africa ni. Eh. And I don't know. Nana say bibia boko there.
Nto me hu ni location sisi.
Okay.
Nana man kwa. Nana me won finish business but.
Sir. Ah. Na mo be finish.
Ah, me GD.
Then yanko.
Business on me wonu so.
Me GD.
Yanko na yemehwe game ni mu. Em say nsem ade ba no. So Otuo-Acheampong de wom.
Ebi wom papa.
Yanko e.
Wom de bri kra ne wom. Eti no. O say I was surprised Otuo-Acheampong played 5 people at the back.
Eye me nwanwa.
I expected Ghana.
O ma me ncheche ma.
I expected Ghana to be more offensive, but they were afraid of us. You have Kudus, Semenya, and others, yet you could not hurt us. But you put 5 people at the back. We didn't expect it at all. Tom Semfit, Mali coach, ridicules Otuo-Acheampong and questions his competence.
They played with 5 people. It showed that they were afraid of us. We knew they played against Madagascar, also with 5 in the back. They won, I think, 3-0 that game. We expected a Ghana what would be more offensive if you have the power of Semenya, Adu, Kudus, Williams, and all the attacking wingbacks. You could punish us in the first half with very offensive play at home, get the public behind you. That was our thought. I thought Ghana will start very aggressive attacking football against us to kill us in the first 15 minutes at home, for sure, after the not so good performance against Chad. So I was surprised that they started a little bit conservative with 5 people in the back, and so we had to adapt in it. We didn't expect it.
The boss or say Ghana for nyina be yesterday home ma omota wachi kofo kra hururu wo yi edu abi na nya isen kofo hururu wo be hebo no wo Kudus wo Naki wo all these players kay start here na no so jersey enso tie ba nyina ni nim say Otuo-Acheampong ni boys ni be so jersey so tu me ye ho hyehye yan ama ye ho papa yan ye kwa ya wakoto punu ato safo akoto punu and I watch actually now what one trying to say any mum niamra now on share
na so wa she
oko pack bus
they know Otuo-Acheampong here no so be she
no this is football. Sometimes you have to switch to tactics. It is his opinion, but my tactics was to play defense. I knew they needed to win, so I decided to defend, and that is fine. Otuo-Acheampong responds to Tom Semfit.
This is football, sometimes you have to switch the tactics. I knew that they needed to win, so we played a little bit more defensively, and we had good headers in our team because we had 3 tall defenders, and at the end, this is his opinion. It's okay, I understand, and I had my tactics, we had our tactics, and we decided well, I think, because what most important is the 3 points, and we got it, and that's fine.
Ona uhia win and na o pashe me de me matum punu na ma packing bus na mtechiri o pa be she wantimi ansha me nya bia no 3 points na me hia me nya me 3 points awie emfam ho football no du ba bia ense se ukọ na yekọkọ ye na ye hye wo enti eno nso so kakra Otuo-Acheampong so anu yi a onso de ma coach no so na boss bon your video ni ready mami Jordan Ayew crashes with Otuo-Acheampong as he refuses to be changed. Boss, mpacho he munhwe video yi. Em say amanfo ehunu na Jordan dwa papa say afeni about 79 minutes ye kobo 80th minute. Me I'm the captain of the team. I said me lead me men to the war front. You lead by one year more go. Now we me film. Our bless say me so me make sure say yet me a good win. Ti me say and not the none boy for papa. Enti a home video no and also so no. Ye twa home nyini and so e de chiro na we de soro ni mon ti say mo try na mama Ghana for ne minuan mo studio ha and so etie bi because very important, very interesting. GFA president Kurt Okreku, knowing his team was not good, called on God to help him as he burst into dancing after the game and giving praises to God. On say nyame ya nwanwade nsenkyerene kese wa brabo mu no on say uyi
na de asedama no
udi asedana ye di uyi nyame ya. I mean, you could see the mood of our president.
Jemeso.
Semisu frewa. Aya Jemeso.
Okay. Next yokobo no sufre nya.
We ye bra. Ye pon ball no okọ dressing room ni boys ni kwa.
I say na supporters nyina ko.
No bi akọ. Say no mo ha come be join chorus no.
Oh yeah sure.
Oh guys, there was going to be a big chorus. And ka obon say e ho na obon say Ghana for nim nyum to papa. Na amanfo awie omukọ ana ono so akọ dressing room ni players na kokasa koda o mase say at least kejanke na no pankokofo be so asini so eso asi bi osi ha ya minim ni ene de keka ho kom kaka achenti mi nya din ma ni nya yesa enti say ni nyina achi na oso afre nyakopon ya me age ne so de a ene te say solo sa fa mi ko ba ko bi mu ka ho enti no
Jemeso
say ye bobo na say ye frewa na waje yen so ye bobo na say ye frewa na waje yen so na Ghana for after match no ekasa ye solo say wo ho
Ghana for mko pimo stadium
obo ebi ko
ayi boys bi omo so mo ne Asare ene ti one area wa Accra omo say Asare no asem bi ne enka na ne level ne te se kotoa ne Donnarumma so ne Donnarumma ne kotoa mo ne boso asem mintia
na when wodi na Olympics ne has
na asem mintia
mo fa buo ma no
e se me hwese video ne me stress
edi solo pacho my entie Ghana for.
It's my first match and I'm very excited. See, I am very, very convinced that Ghanaians are doing the Black Stars because they are cursing them. Today I brought the good vibes and they've won, so I'm very excited.
I know nothing about football, even though I'm a fan, but I know that Otuo-Acheampong must go.
It's true.
You see, he delays in substitutions, and I think sometimes the players get tired, so he should know. And the Black Stars performance, under Otuo-Acheampong is not better. I think we need a better coach. But I said, I know nothing about football, but Otuo-Acheampong must go.
No, I'm okay. If you catch up, we go score 4. That's all. We catch up, we go score 4 goals. Yeah, it was a tough game, but at the end of the day, victory was ours. Yeah, thank you very much.
But do you think that Otuo-Acheampong can qualify these teams to the World Cup?
I doubt Otuo-Acheampong. I doubt him. Let's go for Mourinho. The Americans are. Yeah. Our tickets is with them. And the Blasters, we have to go to the American South. Yeah, they are holding our destiny is in their hands. Oh yeah, I feel great. Maybe I started more. Now about 5 back. I gave Mali. Now this play for Baba. How many back? I'm about 10 back. Otuo-Acheampong.
Eti boss.
Hey, Ghana
for so no.
I'm so only Mali. I'm say Eba over 5 back. Now only Spain. You go share their 10 back.
That you say keep obi akoko boy tire obi eboa o. Eti say Ghana for so kakra o kan no na minim say uhu Jordan so ne Otuo-Acheampong.
Ah, me hu say video no.
Same aha no.
Me hu say video no. E ma man for try so mo be chichim. Obi say enya Jordan yi na yi ni film kwana ne bo afu. Say kwa fa so yi senior players no. Na Jordan nya happy.
Na me kra de obi aka che me say o mo say send your set team no app no. Jordan no mo efo say restrictive wo mo. O say Jordan was not more upfront. Who know mfimfini ho more I say obi I say Jordan so say he doesn't thrive very well. So I say we release no. Now man the kwan no ultimate movie near the but I say because of send or set team up na senior players no happy with the setup no Kudus no no some more defensive work but no we hear sana as we adwuma na do so e dey am too much. Kudus need the ball on his feet and then obetimi I timi magic business no man no enti eno so ye dey enti am for say Otuo-Acheampong seems to have lost the dressing room. I say we captain say on kwa and now okasakasa to nsa na to me say e ade a na eno so no so e ha bi nti we dey I mean enten nim refie kitu bi kakra na
say fia na we
say Blasters dey say
okay if fia man on
e Blasters dey fia man on e ti ma me fia as in the local league you know now ye nhwe kitu bi we na mfencho so say over the weekend Premier League is resuming.
Yeah, from Friday. Say has never first game.
Has.
How many league now?
Okay. Intino. Has is still a work in progress. We are left with 35% to be complete. Then we'll be ready for the season. Abdullahi Ghazali.
In terms of our preparation, our physical components of what we are doing, our tactical and our technique level of what we expect the players to do. For me, I will not say we are up there. We are 65% done. We still have 35% to complement the 100%. We are yet to do more, or we can still do more. Look, well, what we do is that sometimes understanding the game is the main thing. When you make the players to understand the game, things are easy, and that is what we are doing. And that is why we always make sure that every day session that we do, we have what we call a character session. We have a character session where we make them to understand that what they need to do outside the pitch is something that is important when they get themselves in the pitch.
Boss, House of Folk are getting ready, and now I can't copying Friday. No, the remaining 35 in Rabeka 100%, and the House of Folk is ready. Tikaka no pay your boy no, the buy no. I feel the Abroy Pumakwem. The discussion continues.
Danger man, me da say. Yemfa komodutwe na hye so. Al Hassan Said Zakito, Enra Black Stars. Edinkunim. After Thursday, ye ne chada. Ye kobo 1-1 afide na yese bibia ya agegu. But Enra Otuo-Acheampong say no person approach games and no approach no. We no say person in sakan and sakan. O kan de ba ku minim say ba for wadwene ba so a wo say ohun say o players atenten for e wo ni team nim nti na onim say ye dey nyoma mu ye den a sa players no kwa no on betimi asave team no and atenten for mo team ba ko ni jiku ono so ne ye kobo ko na ya odi ni ti fa akire ho a kobo ma
ne nan be bo she
ya ye di wini
game yes
nti kyerɛ sɛ coach Otuo-Ado onim de ɔyɛ wahyehyɛ ne team no na onim de obiara betumi ayɛ a ɛbɛma Black Stars awini yɛahyɛ but obiara de Otuo-Ado Zach ma minti o ɛno ayɛ win by 1-0
yes Ghana win na the interesting thing for the voice na so no more this year bia mo be say wo ka team a
na match
kaka eni bi na to Otuo-Ado nra no because oba lady no say oso ni mbomu ana so ka say oso ni mbomu oni mbomu but Otuo hwe ball she saw say something was wrong with the team ano oche di na say Otuo-Ado eye a wanye ntema ekofa asase mu nyina ba ya jibo me hu some crofo a lot of discussions around the substitution of the Kudus money. Let me touch it because I remember giving itself. One, Otuo-Ado, that substitution was the best that you could see, like not obeying from a coach. So the one born home Obia can ask him, not the substitution of Jordan and Abante and Kudus. And na lady no ekese olumpo no che o ye ntem and lady no take nga ai o che do kra de ntina ohono oto ya ade. It was clear say Kudus and Jordan were tired. They were not running anymore. Now if Kudus entimi track back embe help team no, Jordan wa bre ontimi track back embe help team no, and asemenyo for what reason on see out. You see, sometimes why not careful we easily compare them to their European and actually their team standard.
National one
national team there, you're mistaken.
Now boy, now you have about national team. You go about Europe now. It will say how now they compare.
But Semenyo cannot play like he plays at Bournemouth in the Black Stars team because at Bournemouth, Andoni Ariola quite using no, different from how Otuo-Ado uses him at the Black Stars. Jordan and our Leicester. Who's a coach man on a bonus number 9 on the ball list number 9. Now Fatah only one guy be Madvidvi left and right. If you watch Kudus now at Tottenham Space, he is played as a right winger. And you want to be careful. You miss this because I saw a lot of NK Liverpool and then show me the NK Liverpool and there be Semenyo why am you soon no at Bournemouth no. Who's at Bournemouth virtually in a free role. Coach because of power or pace into no. He places him in a role that he will be picking the loose balls behind the midfielders to run with it. But at the Black Stars, your monies are again few players. Sometimes you then you judge them by what they do at the Black Stars and after their national teams. If you are not careful, you would players meanwhile and same fata because great players in Mpono few distinguish themselves when they go to national teams. I said my dream whether it's because of a limited time on training tea, whether because on training chanty, whether because on be about face or big in tia. If your national teams are chance for football, few great players and a coha born out on a club no or team one hour on a national team.
Sir.
Oh, then they say few. Kakrebin I don't know because on football no national team the head the entire head they say you train for only 2 days to play football. And there are coaches, you know, most of coaches are on national team money. Head to sell your like idea how you want to play to them because just 2 days training and head entire now we take a crack. The substitution was the best because substitution no. And my 2 great movements are I'm say in terms of movement. Yenya 3 movements are na solid. One the Kudus ball at the Semenyo in the first half and Semenyo or 10 or Wafa and Channel. The 2 na be mono one from Kamal Dean and one from the safe pencil. The entire 90 minutes you know. And to share ya coach this substitution gave us 2 out of our 3 good moments in the game. And the substitution was alright. But Champo was shared do. Now Jibo to the game itself. 3 back. Obo in a 3-4-3 system.
Yeah.
3-4-3. And a coach Otuo boy. First thing, and I say, let's talk about the midfield two of Sibo and Pate. In a very long time, this is the best Pate game. So like, so I didn't a shame. Or Tumrika, he's tackling. Who said, you and I was like, hey, this is Pate doing this at all.
Any braba?
Say Pate, pa running, no ocha. No or tackle, no they know G. It's a very long time you side from party. And again, on ya a more further I in chair. The occasion no. The first time in the Black Stars, first start, very solid performance from Sibu. It's another first thing that I saw and I said the combination of Sibu and Party, if they are going to maintain this, then I think say we are going to have a very good two central midfielders Anya Biano in terms of however he wants to play, you know. Party and Sibo have shown say they almost meant to place in the team. Dibo me coach Bia or what system you are the ball game different games Bia no. Untimin like unyashiwa brabum.
Yeah, sure.
Oh that be.
So what adapt it to the opponent when our strategy.
Dibo coach na o major trophies no. And I'm about money and we nya hwe mo chere me wan a de obobo samia or different started different formation or boza kitu or different formation ebin ho enu ntina ateta won timi njihwi no ade bia mi say kan nkofo empesa matie no ateta that have on obo team kasia no asane nsa no me ko defend ne and obo nketwa me kwa attack Jibo, you can't win anything with this strategy. Teams now major trophies, you know. And on the system, this is how he plays obo kesi obo kitu. And the Pep Guardiola unko bo kesi no wako defend. Klopp unko bo kesi wasimi ko defend. Our system that he has put in place, that system is good to play Akese and good to play in Ketwa. And to coach Jibo only ne this is how I play my football. And you share a year, Otuo, and then about 3 back. Watch that, no about 4-3-3. It's SNA. There's no consistency, and you not get the best out of what you pass in the games, you know. I agree, sir. There's something we call action in football. Even Seychelles, Burundi, if you play against them and you show one, they would react. Kakra.
Mali.
Yes, Mali. It's any in football there. At that moment, who's opponent be there will be reaction. It's how you contain the reaction and improve on it, and how good you are. It's another. When Ghana scored, yes, I understand the reactions, you know, of Malians because the game now, I was surprised. You started the game now and I said, I said normally for no draw.
Okay, my member we inform na to aso. Say you tie nyina na ye twen senka of Abesa Premier League nim. But Nottingham Forest for say Ange Postecoglou, formerly of Tottenham Hotspur. And sisi omono ne eba be di djuma if you no anajo twetwe ho komanums ye de ma anja be ya de achemorino this one de ma Ange Postecoglou Zach yan to us Blasters game no
you see I say o mo training grounds wa woduru wa no mo e be start ejuma Jibo eti there actually for Malians na a normal in football but me feel say Otuo omo ko echire ntem no because go about on the 40 minutes. Go about temper. I'm saying 40 to 50 minutes and go by. The moment we scored the goal now, the Blasters started defending at that moment and allow Mali for no a growing into the game. Me feel say qualifiers here sometimes quite on qualified here. your wow strategy. But why Ghanaians are worried about Otuo-Acheampong and say, and then the first time in here, this has been Otuo-Acheampong from since Obaye up to now. There's no exceptional game from Otuo-Acheampong. Me just saw Obaye Obi Abekai one game with there. It was very well okay. There was no fault. And when the Ghanaians are worried, say with this performance, Jibo, you can't take it at the highest level. And what kind of a say be more to be a Ghana for me. I'm in India. I say be more shadow. Say on person who Ghana a Spain friend the match. Almost some shady. I'm some Spain Argentina. On the Cabaco friendly match. I'm some come shady Caribbean. Because one opponent because Jibu share chat.
I'm up Ghana and Spain.
I'm some come shady Caribbean.
CCA. Now you coach Otuo-Acheampong.
I'm some come shady.
Non nature bench.
On the bench. Some come shady.
No my instructions against Spain.
Okay. I'm some shady Caribbean. Now come on the judge Otuo-Acheampong kakra. Because I'm say we know na I'm Spain bet me am ye o ma judge ni. Jibu, one thing is very clear, say some players have lived or might outlived their yes, all blasters team.
Ebi no why. Players boy yin omo biem.
Gideon Mensah dey pan or dey bet him na afi. Gideon Mensah.
Na wo bi o ya dey che no.
I don't know. Sa list na je for no come a friend say minister no. Na management team 27. Omo nyina je pe dey mekwaji ska edi no. The management didn't know say boy now of Columba no. Left back down Columba yes, attack. FIFA nyama no clearance. Na my friend say on blasters. Meanwhile you say you have no communication with FIFA man clearance to come and play. And to share that boy there are a lot of hopes on him because Jibo Obia at least Obo Cologne the Bundesliga on that they acquired any technique and any you have it. But they invited him when because FIFA having Omunyama the clearance over the blasters of Ghana. Into buy when Tiambo Bonibi. Gideon Mensah, Jibo, watch out blasters, cha me the improvement at the blasters. He can be a very good player at the club level because at least he plays for us every day. He plays every week. He's a starter. He open 90 minutes at every weekend. But one thing is very clear: say anytime Gideon comes to the blasters, the money enye. At least Gideon have shown say there be two. Now it looks as if any problem at right back. Boy, no, on your right back, you chase a more further. But you have proven say so far there or half a right back or no. Tackling excellent, movement excellent, on the ball excellent. Renchi so far is the brightest spot that Yenya in the team at right back, even though on your right back. Oh, I'm a further. If you have I don't know I'm a forward.
But I'm man for so a different view about him.
And then saying
I'm seeing the decision making. And now pay players ni be na supporters ni support my so no. Gideon Mensah and Kudus.
He was good yesterday.
But the normal Bonaba super Sibo brothers.
Yeah, Sibo no Obobo. He wasn't bad though. Which Bobo at right back at least there was no fault at him. Say player there say lose possession one of football Obia lose possession. There are times that otimi also Perusia ebo salute ndra I saw platform bi so almost so partners me to say what Bob no more here eti football dey Jibo eni a obi a hwe football different na Jibo Kamaldeen Sulemana say he's not growing. Kamaldeen coach sir perform he's not growing. Now
my main kind way Victorious Collins will say if we are honest as people, the Kotoko left back and right back are better than those who played yesterday.
It's not true. None of the right backs is better than Irenchi. let's me unko kra yenchi ball na yenchi ball at the Blasters since onya ne call up no. At least I've not seen any fault from Yenchi at the right back so far. Ne everything perfect. Asiedu left back. At least yes, Gideon there. Jibo enye. No, Gideon there enye. And I am consistent. Consistent. And I am how the Kumasi guys treated anything. Babaraman. Because Babaraman onya the Blasters they were better saying Gideon at the Blasters. Say omumi onu form more than more Blasters. Babaraman enya ne dey kra de enya the Gideon aye dia me. Nti na me ya e won ma me ya me Babaraman. The value that or like Sadia no tone no. Because enu kwase to no wa be arada. Place be wa.
Yeah. Because at the point Obama Kotoko.
So and Kotoko one born biara o. Yes, at that time the best left back in the league na Babaraman. Eno of onya no ko ba say omo de Kets because Ket boy near you know and but ne enu kwase to be ke beto Babaraman mpo it should be other region.
And right now we are happy about Otuo performance. Based on the okay they answer now any John see be a spot on.
No, like my problem with Otuo is how ne approach to games. Jibo, baby a Blasters edru no. Any all the top national teams ni nya no. We shouldn't be defending for about 50 minutes of a game out of 90. Especially at the in Ghana here. And you can say we defend about 50 minutes out of the 90 minutes there. But you can say AC. My problem with Otuo is say on your consistent. He should be consistent. Say this is my style of play. Not and me but Mali am go 3 back. Me but Chara am go 4-3-3. Coach, I yes I be no you are in trouble. And I think say only I could do in taking certain decisions. And for Otuo there for a long-term project, no. Team leader work qualify. But for a long-term project, no. Because you should have won in some what he was because he said 6. You guys obianche how Otuo plays I ain't been today.
A call fast one ball.
Yes, ain't been today.
Coach Bia Suban a chance to dear bon mama so.
Yes.
You do we be now when him say no bon ball. You do we now him say no bon ball.
Yes.
But Otuo do
that. Yeah, ain't me interest see I say no to bon ball.
About 3 back.
And they bim. Otuo be a no or pass kakra. And ra bon afi na defenders yi. Salisu Jiku ni Renchi ni NFN saying Mensa. Eba ya bim. They are balls that they can control because Jibo adeba football you do waste time pa ball retention arameboa the how you are able to hold the ball or pass na go around by the G ya bim from where from the bench because any coach na go back to almost munjai but clearly that was the message. Let's be clearing the ball bim and I think say Jibo we have a lot of work to do. How we set up the team no but I think say America come out din they are making Inaki very useless in the Blasters team.
Me ba ye be hwesa anwoma na esisi no Jordan Ayew ene coach Otuo abro yi ni free mu eye say na Jordan etutu ne nsa ansa na okotena se ena afi Inaki sensem no susu no za kamanfo ni aba ho no say oba Blaster o take you offer impossible ne ma no so tv yi ba we here na ya pass dia ma no echire di
no chairman
yenkwe eno ya hye
born in hye
ekwan ni mo bie
kwan bi we do koto USC
so be apply na
oh yeah
USA Canada Mexico
the minim say Ghana high me de USC nyina ope kru ba ko a nyame to nsem na wo ska kakra de pa hot na emu smoother we nyi 5 mfa Ghana nka ho okay se nyame a wadom na wo sika kakra enye sika se billionaire on bat oso no de kakra timi di twitwaje on ho a police ni hia wa obetimi di bia dana se a me se o dana se o
no yema ko dana se
ni wenye obi asori anajo be 11 12 ejina bonten wen na wo ko fia na adwo no we hia no barrier ho na wada na se a wo se ebone ninja
yeah go
nipa no nim de oba wo obu a oba no okodi bone wo ba bi o ene wo se police ni gina ho
ogo school yes 6 man match bi
there be
ane we ye fe no quick time o trash mu ntem
obi di bone wo ba bi obi wo ha inu bone hye no ho a wo de ko ba bi o police ni bi gina kwan so bi kro no kro mbetoto akwa ne botomo wotimi hu no to hye no so eja atu ogu no so inti police ni de wo twema na adwo bi from na ekọ na hia barrier bi ana o ka so omunji we mfanto ebia ye duro bi ma ntonton we mu a mo nyare ntem a onye ebone omo tade no so e black
yenko
nti Ghana de o Ghana de Oscar jibo nya fe na USM wo chene bi na obi racist ni ade
Ghana nya de abeko US
no me de me can me plan so
come here there
me I believe say Ghana ni nka obeya akọ no akodi bi abe 1 week 2 weeks bi no aba o de yi bi okọ no aba sa ene ma Ghana ye de na okotino bi ma so na me de me ninje ho de
yenko
jibo
wait
my send the born again picture video be link be on clicking on download the mame na ye hye nsem na sim free NSC fo no omo ye adwuma fon pa
e me ho video we
adwuma fon pa no omo ye wokroma se adwuma tantan pa sa group ne friend NSC ne to no bo ase asi ho se wo ye wokroma na ye nhwa asem bi nka nkyere obo no ye ese ye nyabotre di omo si ho 1 week ese o man panyini ye massive resetting wo ya form match we ya wonim se jibo o ton popular stand 50 cedis o jibo 50 cedis now you say is kaketwa minimum wage you say
it is seat na so ye fees ano
minimum wage is 20 cedis o say
e dey na 20 cedis
minimum wage
Ghana
na say 11
enu dey kasa
14 wa na obi betra se hu papa bi ewo mu de asokọ ne ye de yemono a na abu ade asi ho
James say
no be janko busu bi wotwe
the woman ten a pitch no
woman nya hye no moto ho they are not doing anything ewo ho 19.97 and I'm say around 20s because me can say Mahama bai wa tum kakra
na 18.15
abekronsa the
German saw the 20 cedis it will be 50 cedis be 2 days adwuma no waya o de aba stadium no now wadwuma ba ku na esa pepa nkonwa no so no wagya nkonwa na ma ase yakokra anwea ene ye de abegu so ne awo ni nsuo na ye manufacture ateche ewo yiwe ne so obia lazy miem eno ye working day Monday obia lazy miem akọ adwuma wo ponye na oba stadium wa na tade e bia watwi so lane ne onyi hanky say hanky o fa chira na se ne ye say ento tissue ba no atena o de aso oboto pepa wi anu ato tissue na go say hanky ne board den no and number 7 cedis no the hanky 7 cedis aka 50 cedis ne ho no de apepa akonya no so o wi anu ato hanky na twene
57
now what wo adwuma be na wo ye ene nkura na tese adwuma kitikiti eduma onua Ghana ni a
areho
and where ya kakra about so you can imagine other places
obu oso so no ko stadium akunya ko hwe so no ne 20
debi obu o say no ano rush hour enti eduru sa time na wo pentema ko tenase obewie no na ne tu nyina aye fi na tade nkwe bi kra nyame ambeba na ase just look at this amodie no kroma say resetting ko ho nyina can the cleaners no ya line omo up ne dem supervisor aka ho so ati ase ni amama justify die nti ehu sa ne oma we ewa ha enye ba bi ba ko uko baba ya wo ho chese ba bia stadium keke amon he so adani buebuei jibo ye nto aso
Starboy so chia
medana
Steve Asabe Queen oso chia na se no so obehia os kaka
nyamne ebo afọ you see no ba ko famu but dodo na Jokeres mo ade omo safefo mo tiri ho saa
Prince Osejekum
Minsakawa
Ose Jibo tell Obed to go and seek for the US visa and stop that message of Ghana Yemede. The best place to live in the world is the United States of America. Money, chilling, and progress in life. Honorable Prince there.
Me kasa kroni nyo, me se me no nka menya ukodi 2 weeks no asamba. Aha, me de no no. Oh, aha.
Na man kwaso the message bi abaza actually to me ba memo yi na no. O say per Zakito's analysis on how Otuado approaches every game, don't you think it makes it difficult for opposing coaches to study him? Because you now have an idea of the style of play he would deploy per a particular game. My opinion though, and I'm quite don't know.
Jibo,
obedi enko. Esi ko pebe send bi na bra US.
O de be kwa dinjim ba.
I said you come on do US say send a message say wa say no ho UK.
We the UK for no omo pio ano mo bibi asesa. Abrochi e filter there but na many obuafo.
Starboy de obeka UK.
Honey ende.
Nyadia do na Trump be man visa man ko US.
Mama for nya careful. Enye si akwa udi agra connection man for je be ju sika di wo sa US trip we ho mo ani nda ho.
Na ze kwa metesi ezo mo say before answer na abeju US visa no. Ze ji say o be usidi no eduru be $15,000.
Our accounts mo.
Yeah.
Okay. Ne o $15,000 anke be ba ho.
Obi akofi ye ni abra ye ka blasters asemo ye wie nani kina na ye beba kotokoso why
e beba ho
na ya kwehwe kwa coordinator ne dinama o so pefa bu sensus coordinator no e wa kwehwe ne dinama
Jibo
ye nto so
eno a coach Otuado de na so kire ze coaching course no class 1 pa na me a win is a win so ati ase enra first thing ye taika Otuado asembat the confidence of trying something new in Benjamin Asare. Idea ba ko number 1 ye tie button chim. Ye tie the tonchen. And say for the side issue. We need to get number 1. Starting Benjamin Asare. So far na Ghana ye goalkeeping department no. See the no kura kan asem a. Ebra wo le free ho. Razak Ibrahim and Demam ye nya gidie da. Na say ye Krobia so you aduane say aduane o fendi bisa wachia sa na aduane no otimi start be 2 o'clock ensa because ensa da nye de mo say de de ni nyina asa to a be pon na adwene a be ba no e so come manage di bisa because on de udu 11 kuro bi wo ho enyansan na Razak Ibrahim ya yi di bisa de ama wodemu a empire ya boa na yedim si ekipa pa so empire bo nsema bon connect kwarase ebe ye kakre hu de na wom if you honor aye jensom if you are being honest sir 2006 labor 2010 omo e fan so Ghana nka ye the new golden generation no see a proper assessment in replacing them position ba pa was the goalkeeping department Richard Ofori by ye nyina enim de si ye Ofori demu a from time of 40 started and over council 40 was national under 23 na sai case no na Eric Oforiantwi and under 23 bebo I think Congo Uganda wa Accra and akotoko ama number and we should 40 be die no say ho and no recall Black Stars Ofori gave us good signs later na janedum until we've been having issues with goalkeeping department but under Otuado the decisions are Tizigi kakra because enka Atizigi in Europe. Oh, the matches are almost every game they are considered. Over them Ghana as a control over defense, that intimidating figure as a goalkeeper. Say establishing authority as a goalkeeper. Atizigi manu. It's no so ye dibisa. But ye would ye no munya jidi o Benjamin Asare mu. And Asare Adia ba kwa mi hu say almost every game no or grow in confidence. So for the start a positive. Utmu his seriousness. And again Adia ba kwa Otuado a creating say Asare nim say ni position nya 100% say ne dia. It just every match bia na say so san kire yen. Ami ehun say the next match say so san dem. And for that point you are going to give credit to the new technical team for creating that level of competition with the goalkeeping area. Also, Manaf musu be na mu, but Manaf na ni nyina be kronsana. Ama later than lad money ade. Oh, yeah, goalkeepers they are try. But let's just hope
And now he had an excellent game. And as a goalkeeper, when your team is under pressure, you should find an intelligent way of managing the game. So at the end of the experience, neighbor. Keeper bu or ha, kwa be fa so ato no ho ato form no agya no referee ni kura bu befum. Boss you keeper bi obe manage ball no ball. Clearly you can feel that there's been a contact on the keeper. Into agya no ho to a enye die ehu kakra. Into that's the first positive from a new game no. Now still talking about a year team no. And now it was a 3 I gotta say a 3-5-2
3-4-3 3-4-3.
But without the ball it was pure 5 back.
Yeah.
Pure 5 back. No, I'm gonna say it was more of a 5 back than a 3 back. Because the number of
3 back no boy, you look more defensive. To wing backs no withdraw the can 3 center backs no. Now my ya close to spaces no.
Exactly. But here the end was pure 5 back. You know, because here the end the movement of the wing backs no to join the attack was extremely limited in majority of the time. Most of the time they were deep, therefore making it 5. And on the 5 so count. I think that was a good strategy from Otuo-Acheampong. The first things are 5 in the mind say with Partey, Sibo, Kudus, Jordan, and Semenyo as this front 5 no. It becomes difficult to penetrate through the central zone. So the other option for the opponent in here say, I need to exploit through the wings. Now when you exploit through the wings, it's either all wingers or 2 versus 1. The make 2 versus 1 here say. Team need about 5 backer. You are not just dealing with the wing back. The moment I will be wing back in the game, because I have 3 back in defenders more spread that. So one of the center backs is extremely closer to the wing back because of me answer. And to what back so if one of the midfielders ever can one, you are dealing with about 3 players on every aspect of the wings. And left be nkuma 3, nifa so 3. In that cases, it does say opponent the wingers ni nimntwe. Within split second, bet me actually you bear 2 every me shoot. And now say you go for crosses. Now, clearly it looks like Otuo-Acheampong had confidence in the players. No? So Oko crosser, Benjamin has started with the confidence to come and clear the air. That is his area present. And again, he had confidence in his back 3. Say restricting Malians no to possession, spreading to the wings and crosses are. Delay with data. That is a positive move from the coach. And indeed, send your predicting and sound on here. And the other man who Edema Malifornia said, so also decided say fullbacks never count wingers and one. You are living behind Semenyo, Kudus, and Jordan up front with Partey behind them for quick passes. And it is also your coach. Also push you players in by because you what he said, Nekotomechi Edenes. Bounce a game ni be wie no. Mali coaching decided say let me go all out. And when I send Kagani, you the insurance go to kill it.
Which opportunities back?
On the buy no. Because every stand koye. Because na Ghana leading one know that into decide say e won here say me be protect Kudus, me protect Jordan mo. Ma me pushing ko anim nyanko he die besi. Nti ma me pushing ko anim no. E ho na nanka e twa fufu abeto eye Otuo-Acheampong plate so. Say these players are we changes are. The idea is that me changes. More nya position with team no. Enti dia mo ba ya say one mo free bench ba. Enti ma ho de was soro che mo start here no. Enti counter no betimi akọ. 2 mo here go to write your name e the next call up. Enti mo nya lazy e anim ho. Say bia Jordan say chance e okay. Kudu say na okay. But e bia wo inaki no. Nya stay into ba be bibi. That is why he introduced those boys. Yeah, baby, game. No.
Now you're happy about it.
It was a perfect one. Based on the game plan.
Yeah. Game plan.
Exactly. He had it right. Because I'm a believer of Catanasio.
So we a student of Mourinho.
Yes. And it's a coach who born say no. Then I'm catch us a game of physicality in the Austro.
Yeah.
Into 100 years Otuo-Acheampong abaso.
But the point is, it is not enough because clearly people don't have confidence in him.
Yeah.
I want to say no drop in Nike so no. And my team ne balance. Two ya. Na I say
na your shape ni better than child.
Enya kosoro kobo.
Yeah.
Sa na koye. Now baby, I mean what issue pa number 1 here say. Okay. Otuo-Acheampong I think say they be able to hit. Confidence partner. And now Elisha Usu Sales for Sibo.
Otuo-Acheampong no ho.
Jikuba ya wa best start no.
So why you team qualifiers?
Ka enye these were players are no mon ka plan ho. Yeah. And when the man say dey be Otuo-Acheampong na sem ye ntimi njai ka.
Jikudi no oka ho.
Jikudi no oka ho, but no okọ Russia. It needs to sign a contract. Sibo na ono de one friend no.
So one friend.
Any ekọ child game ni wie.
No friend man ba Ghana. Oba ya be start no. Enti dey enti na wonim se nipa ne betima e wadwuma no one friend for the first place.
Akweso obo Oviedo mi no.
One friend na nra. He also every player you need a natural partner. Oh. Enti play go oya ade o team obekọ team onya ade because natural partner na no won previous team no ba ha ne bi onya bi. And then rasa wo share.
Ya na si for man.
Because Sibo no ma eye
party.
Adwuma ne ye easy man because ono no ye the aggressive work party now applies intelligence to finish the game. No more on ye no more asem ni nti Otuo-Acheampong de ne say he should be careful with his call-ups and get it right from the word go. Gideon Mensah. Masa. Ye be dia grow kroma. Gideon Mensah. I say enra de mama me kura Otuo-Acheampong chese wo ka ha no ahaso bia ese ma akaba. Otuo-Acheampong call press conference or say Gideon Mensah sometimes feels too confident. Coach, man competition. Left back there say akukuduru. Look around. Take your time and observe. You will get one. Because born na Gideon Mensah born. On say 3 back there. Your boy as a wing back. Adwuma ne nya din sa o. Tibo bat what you say. One one crosses. Uhun baby ekusi. One no on say team set up in a defensive mode. One thing shebo ya. He boss we are Kudus boy here. Hwe Caleb boy no. We biem e dia ma Kudus to create an option. Enti e ball wing back. Uko wani ma won se na nsuro free say wo obi hwe wachi.
Yeah.
Now where they Gideon Mensah no he. Money ye bia and number bia ne cross nye ne pass nye ne movement ye suspect ne tackling that is very dangerous. You who say oh you defensive minded though, so you offensive minded though you and I want to do ho
o be mama ko ba for e be sa ba bi
why
nyesa Gideon Mensah say the way see aso ni mu yi ma na when wie ni ne amanfo kwa se mfre Patrick Asiedu na abra ne ye goalkeeper ho asema ye den de amaye no ezi ye ko fa asare ba yi ene nura
ho na nka me ba no
asare se eda posi mu a e ba ya na ku a no ache no ku no asare goal da no ba for minutes wa hade bi a o se o goalkeepers bo mo lack pa wa he sa de no bo ehu no e ko mo so na bo na yefo unhu asare so ye diving bia ye save bi ni sanyo manyoma no the goal than yes e bia height but Oya Antonio se kodwo baby a ball ne be fa no bo no gina no aso
yeah,
and then he did so well. Mami ntiwe
akase with this no e be building
onuamo no boy o so ye kotoa ne Donnarumma level Alisson Becker mo
say yes ye dia e wono no enti se o mo hype na if you say ne kwanso ano no omo munya agide woni mu e say on meye Black Stars number 1 no we say with time no obi grow even more confidence at the highest level no obetima bointi me dey na manage we say some of us believe say at any given time be and yema some of the players number in our local league more opportunity na omo so the omo no omo nchire enti me na manage na boss me patch up quickly my main kind we thank you, Ghana. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the good people of Ghana for the tremendous support shown to the Black Stars in
our crucial encounter against Mali on Monday, 8 September 2025 at Accra Stadium. It was a hard-fought battle on the pitch, and the energy, passion, and unyielding spirit of the 12 men in the stands made all the difference. Your voices, your cheers, and your unwavering belief lifted our team when it mattered most. On behalf of the players, technical team, and management, we say thank you, Ghana. Together, we will continue to prove that with unity and support, no challenge is insurmountable. Long live Ghana, long live Black Stars, long live Ghana. President of the Ghana Football Association, Eddie Asida, Eddie Ghana for, and I think say it is worth at least making it known. Say, Asida or the Ghana for, especially. Me did say, me not especially in the car home. Or one more stadium home. Once we use the word 12 man, in time I especially in the car home. Brand more than no still are no. Not me say support no. Ewo hono. Boss, and no again no koso. Then I ask myself a question. Yes, yashe, and at any given time, biano, maybe ye or more. You believe say in football, the 3 points is what matters most. To utiminya 3 points now, not what we. But say we will be an hour share ball no TV so to say me. At a point in the game, now you were being taken through hell. Now you painful watching the game.
To see jaso.
Show what now? Now until say a share go no. At any given time, be an say malimum no ebetimashe as a malimum betimashe. Something or yempesa ebesi obiampe.
Yeah.
But we were sitting on tenterhooks.
And no more you close as so chain.
No more I think I make at any given time biano. It looks like us one beshe. Who said the idea go on the buy no. Zakito nipano yerenchi. It was a speculative shot. Ti goalkeeper na direct here. Tama na nipa was na ese or the corner. Then the corner a mistake from the same goalkeeper. And then Jiku said no kotiahu so koyede na nyame ye na do na kobo ni kotudwe, and then we had a goal. Until that na enye game a more comfort say and na Mali for coach Nikano say you were expecting the Blasters to come at you
open
almost so jabu so say your body sample na go maya you we were GDS say get go mbeti about at any time bia enti say sa wo hihie na say but when you are watching a game like this, so question me bisa me hunie say Ibrahim Sanidara was he watching the game? Did he watch the game? And I say, is he watching the game as at that time? But then the question maybe say, did he watch the game? Does he think these games like this deserve the amount we are paying for these boys? I don't think so. Football nana, ubana we na usha. Na ye nam say I promise to say usha a certain amount to be mounted. Na say the amount. Na say can this idea? Can you say no mudi enka ensa akatua sawo? When you take Ghanaians through a lot of pains, now I was share nipa who dwano who brepa ansa na wa hwebon no, and this cannot continue. That is why omo to me so mo take a decision no. I think they should reconsider the decision on Otuado.
From Unia Victorious Collins.
Okay.
Was it to be honest with you, Ghana is not a serious football country. No serious football country would ditch the sort of coach with no serious country would ditch the sort of coaches that apply to coach Ghana to appoint a scout coach. There is no doubt we have talented players, but we don't have a coach who can bring the best out of them. If we are serious, we wouldn't take Otuado to the World Cup. Also, I heard from Cubes Unices Baba Shop and Anumanyi Fie Ewo Amangwase. Also, Chia Leo and the Babes Elmo Hunina, Leo Tom and a Babes Oma Kenya also Chelmo. Then to us way.
Mr. Andy Derry. So, Unimno.
Yes, Andy Derry. Yeah.
Ghana School of Languages.
Yes.
so long as the Black Stars won, we should acknowledge the fact that the coach has outwitted the opposite coach. Agro, no agro, we have the 3 points. Why are you interested in the fun other than the victory?
Nana Mankwasi, seriously, it seems we don't learn as Ghanaians. Who says we need a natural left-footed player to play at the left back in the national team? Have you forgotten about Steven? Have you forgotten about Kwesi Appiah, Isaac Asare, Adukwe Papo? These were all right-footed players, but arguably the best left backs Ghana has produced. Nana Kwadwo Jemfi, ono so de abeso so say ko ba be kan no ene kan e fa Benjamin Asare ho say Antonio say Kwadwo type pepe. Yenesi na Clementino
if Zach was clear, if Zach was clear example of coaches, then it's Robin Amorim, not Ateta. Otuo-Acheampong is Ghana's version of Amorim from zero. Okay, boss, maybe no, Mammy Fa into Madaroma.
Tino Bani, Tino,
but way free a general manager. Yeah, and
there's an air Pacojo. Okay,
and a Pacojo, I would that general manager Pacojo.
Pacojo
from a Humpty Dumpty, GHS 1.
Okay, so one a Pacojo.
I pa, and a pa, I would enter the young wishing now, Dr. Ike.
Yeah, Dr. Ike.
And so and then I would also call prisons now come on
and the sub was
supposed. Oh, me friends, me
Binia Raf. Also Operation Radio. Happy birthday, Raf. Can I know multi credit? Bantima branch.
On the last Obahano.
Ah, only Obed. Nadam for Pan Obed. Omona. This edge man. Tino. Young way.
Movie actress Ellen White or say you've been a little work up there where you might. Osisi ana meni kobo so kra.
Because of from no di kobo.
The man so chiro ma gine o. Ya ho na so. Ayi what is saying? Na yen penin for. Enche na Jibo na yenya bo ne bi hwe wo GTV.
Eno so ya asem o.
Eh ya asem pa o Jibo. Say no ye bobo ne wunya bi hwe wo local channel. Ghana ha wo yen tu kwampo. Ghana ye nya bi hwe. Die na si Jibo.
Is it GTV for intimi meeting? Demands.
I'm the cow. I'm the Canada.
I'm demands. We say a better than DSTV for one charge.
Jibo.
Tino, young quay.
Okay. I get near Golden Dew Hotel, Medical Culture, sir. Sisam Kakra, Hotel Nidia F, Papa, baby, I bring your doubt to say yes, was soon by you are, Unfruano, Uran Fita, Saturday Alcoda Hall, a Golden Dew Hotel, Conago rooms, Papa B, Yan Ton.
Now, what order?
Ebio machicha mo hwa na me na hoda.
Me dem hoda.
Oh yes.
Hoda.
Adano mo bia no.
So mo bia no yekobo ho.
Yekobo ho yes me kai mo ka kire.
Hoda.
Yes.
Push brati no. Brasi na me say ba fo ya ma sha microphone we no. Cha wona we use.
Or the danger na kano.
Or the danger na kano. Omo rooms near rooms.
Oh okay. Yes.
O de ben we.
That cool.
I do that could be na oni abusuan for masem kakra.
Oh yes.
Sometimes you need to change environment.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now what's the same environment mu kakra. Yanko.
Me Saudi a Golden Dew Hotel ye kon carry ha abo person se de kwa na nwa wo sardine zone na me so me ntwa mo ba bia. Tra ho na fa yade chi a watu ka na obaye program bia person wo ye kohwe family rooms wo ho, standard rooms, deluxe rooms, house na executive room, business suite room. Ni nyina no ho fe papa won fro na tum say yes wasum adwo environment kwan serene. De tie ne ye wo gym center ho, swimming pool, wutum say yes saloon obaye oti wo ho, ba ne restaurant kwa de nsabem na pa bia no meduane ben na pa bia dia wunya bi nie conference room no ebe hia pa so beje for corporate wedding, workshop, meet BBA eyenka we national head wa and I be Golden Dew Hotel 0241 090821 0543 553 793. See a friend na kope hoda ho no mo president de efie bia binim bia no mo ya hwere de 25 years nie omgo so teso e Ghana ha eno ntimi so twetwo se no pa ene anwumre make sure say president answer profile right macro calcium ingredients ne dia ya utwo sia osifita president every small matters tien ye eba phones and accessories ade na waye no ohia basobode from Ghana ban anya ban kra no a ye ne a wo boy nya no ye mo na baso abrochen sa no no de bo man mu was iPhone no nyama ye ewo masa nipa bra bomu no me say you have no idea eno nti iPhone na accessories nkwa na opedi a man kare wudwa trem fa nkoto wo se bra wo hia iPhone SR 500 Ghana ebra we to Ghana card ye de be hye wonsam de aka no tua no bosome anana wotwe na entete nkakra na enso mo hia iPhone 13 no se sie wadru kuma se adumu a ukura 1800 Ghana we to Ghana card ye de hye wonsa eno nti no guarantor no warranty bia so ene ye de attach kra no na se nei obi amedi wachi collateral bia so entach kuma se adum aje company na ho na okoto ato any futures ana pay wo mo ebehwe wo Mikado Plaza opposite Nkradie ye 3 branches na ho Circle inside American Mall Circle Mall Block A Shop 21 Circle TikTok Lane adjacent modern photos 0200689170 Lover Groups of Company wasi fie bayada ni nyina nsa TV no ebo adwuma iron blender fan air condition washing machine that's na burners any ano yade e papa uwie pa ye wo lovers ne phone de yem say Tecno Samsung Infinix Itel Huawei ni nyina no e phone papa ne bo no so eda brand kama mo adum no ye nkaje tia nia MTN pizza ten so ye ni CGB bank no ne ben so fly e station wa kaje tia e Morocco Tech e tech station outside no so ye sunyane oboase Techiman Accra ho nyina no wo behu yen wo fra Lovek dia na che say 0501 6356 20 power ohene ra koso do ye to nsa dia fro yade ne die hu 9 times award hepatitis so waje fabo kidney ulcer kidney so SK ni nyina no ye dia bagiri kagiri heba Mr and capsules ni nyina no memedro anopai tutumrika nako feya sebusumtu road do ya junction takrade e anaji estate one bank no na ben 0244 544-422-0200383831 Makibel School Ghana Mesia Manse West District there wakonka BC no nkoni twaya masanya bibia ya do musha asie ye kohwa krabako with the tablet not just online classes Google Classroom activated ni nyina no ye develop critical thinkers awon mu problem solving using technology na fe inside dwuman creating technical and knowledge skills no near the mano ya share share with Kurt Nezu Kindergarten Primary JHS ni nyina no eye pachi number 2 we no off Obosi Road 0246 266 555 na chese wadru ho Jacob Colomberg Company Limited wasebra na fe yanko site ho yanko susu nyama bia o se ye na light bafio ne yai no ye ba ye dia mawo na watwa ne kakra wutua mu bia dia ka ne ye kakra ye kokro no mabohia adonko ne best brain ne no hunu Jacob Colomberg Company Limited 0536 006441 Franco dia ye fribo na baso che ni nyina ne se since bonyachi ane wase matete menyema so se ye mpode watibia ka ho 40% discount off Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV Franco ni air condition chef freezer washing machine microwave blender CCTV generator ni nyina no aya dia etwagu Jabajo Challenge shop Adum Old Macon Kofo Clinic and a new Kajetia 0245 316969 na wanya Franco adroni ba kope enkwa gina nkobua bibini Toma Plus also no de ekra chira say dukru bia no utiri ye penal system ne strong wa onum koto kakra bi pe na hoto no atumi abato bi kocho bia oyare also bra wo ko Ashton debuta pharmacy shaho sanso na nkran o kashi debuta shaho bra promise eba 0558 atumpan insecticide spray babi gugu nutuni na nata so won mo ebekum mo in the next 15 minutes time na fenson konso bia no entimi emfencha 0553082674 Kel chako toothpaste na medical culture say ye bidie na enim na ne nka first na na man na no na Samara company akofa dia ba ye so simple fita anu nti masom shop mo nyina no munkopa bi nwo sansa no na de Ghana for the poyese mi asie fita nkokonene halitosis no away 0246864798 Christian service kotwagu mansuana so say the course bay MA event management 1 year MSc digital marketing and supply chain management 1 year MSc corporate planning and governance and 1 year na fe diploma in business study 2 years affordable hostel no at the honomo ni nyina ne say obobo madina code no kwada so near Santase 100 meters off Star Junction Commercial Obuasi Road was CSU excellence with integrity or friends 0246 275-375 Rockstead Roofing was on the not some menkanitiawa 25% discount off see no apeke dollar nijina di jina and untibra also bodan so nani chere and chance in your papa and your papa so honmo alozin kanadie onso da onso awia onso mframa and aluminium product bia openo and no what to see ahwi 0501 453 869 0544 338 042 na afei wɔnya ɔno nso ama nyɛma atumi akɔyie nti dwubo yɛnyina so ɛ na afei yɛmfa de aka no ɛnhyɛ yɛ news team no nsa na
okay Clementino yɛde si ha ba news for ne mai
nti yasɛm no wo sɛ yɛbɛka ne sɛn
ɛsɛ adeɛ deɛ ano ɔden
game deɛ sɛ yɛnya bi nhwɛ saa deɛ nyɛ o dwubo
ɛyɛ ntimi hwɛ because one ɛden
ɔmo de ka
na ɛsɛ so GTV so gye sɛ aban de ne ho gyim
okay
ɛsɛ aban ma ɔmo sika na ɛyɛ saa so na akɔ ɛte sɛ deɛ ECG form de ka aban de ne ho akɔ gyim sɛ mu nyina mo de mo ho nti aban no empower GTV
mo a mo hwɛ mo ho
sɛ kwa sɛ nketwa TV license no na kebetumi aso ama mo akɔgye league right ni bi aba okay so Ghana for ese muntua TV license amo se muntua na ese GTV for ne ntimi
nyi na sa na anu ye na jibo mu yi na anu ye no mu yi
na sa de no yi se
na anu ye na de nti na
ebe che ne hia ube ye news so
say no o metimi akɔgye right no aba market te say de o mo right no ye gist
for na o kwa ye disika na ekɔ Obani ebeka cho se be kan news ansa na chi abaska ba obe na no de nya adwuma de be don so ade ne ye de adwuma no yo diska ja
omo right no ton ma ye
ye business a
un kan che se intro TV license as wa kwaje right asan be advert ato so abo agiska da bi ye ntimi ya
omo niska omo niska
enti wo betimi akwaje besia
I say DSTV omo kwaje right so mo beyi bo bia unkoto di code and subscribe ya unya bi nhwe simple pay as you go Oyerepa FM